Good evening. Welcome along to the TNC Watchalong, Nottingham Forest against Norwich City, and it's live. It's the TNC Watchalong, sponsored by One Football. Myself, Jack Reeve, alongside Chris Reeve, to hopefully talk us through three glorious championship points this evening. Chris, scarves on, shirts on, beers consumed. How are we?
Oh, Jack, mate, I am just so excited for this game tonight. As always, super hyped for the TNC watch along, mate. I think it's going to be a tough game, but I'm super confident. And by the way, Jack, I need to let you into a secret. This game absolutely stinks, whiffs, hums, smells, honks, pongs, stenches, reeks of 3 Norwich City points.
Absolutely wonderful. I really want to come to you at the start of the show one day and be like, how are you? And you're like, not really up for it tonight. Yeah. Not really that fast. That'll be good. Maybe towards the end of the season when the fatigue championship season is truly upon us. Anyway, we've got some news regarding the teams this evening. Let's give you a quick run through the Nottingham Forest team. As always, brought to you by the kind people of One Football. This is how Nottingham Forest line up. And I think your eyes will be gravitating towards the number 7 up front. A certain Lewis Graben scored goals against Ipswich Town for Norwich City, but still not held in the highest regard by Canaries fans. Not going to run you through the other players, although I hope that's not the Brazilian Cafu in the number 18 for them. I assume it's his poor man's version. And here's the Norwich City team, unchanged except for one player, and that's Kieran Dowell, coming in for a certain Emi Buendia. Emi Buendia away with family. The rest of the team unchanged. You've got the midfield duo of McLean and Skip. Your new list, Gibson, Hanley and Aarons and Krul. Of course, the man of the moment, Timu Pukki up front. Todd Cantwell and Lucas Roop keep their places. Marco Stiepermann also on the bench. Chris, very inconsiderate of Emi Buendia's good wife to time the baby now. But Emi Buendia misses out tonight. Is that a worry?
Yes, it is a worry, but let's not wet our pants over this. Yeah, I know that record is there. I know that Emmy is, of course, our star player without a shadow of a doubt, right? But let's not forget we've got other star players. Okay, Todd Cantwell is absolutely on fire at the moment. Timu Pukki is in his purple patch Pukki form yet again. Defense has been more solid than ever before. You know, we've got Oliver Skipper. Like, be confident, people, okay? Yes, it's going to be harder without Emmy, without a shadow of a doubt. But you've got to have confidence in the rest of the lads to do a job tonight, and actually to do a job for Emmy, yeah, to prove a point. And, you know, of course, there's a lot of conversation already around, I'm not worried about tonight's team. I'm worried about the Preston team, of course, with the fact that the EFL and Preston declined Norwich City. We wanted to move the game to the Saturday, but unfortunately they haven't got their head screwed on. So they are forcing Norwich to play on the Friday when there's internationals. I'm worried about that team. I'm not worried about...
International breaks are just such a nonsense, aren't they? Like, in normal times, they're a nonsense. And especially considering the real, concentrated schedule of fixtures. There's so many injuries across the Football League. I don't know. I'm not going to moan about it because it is what it is. But international football is just not for me.
Look, it's something to contend with, but it's something that every team will contend with. Okay, eventually, everyone will have injuries. Everyone will have internationals, and every blue moon, one of the players has a baby. I love the fact. Yeah, player's wife. I should clarify that. I actually really like the fact that they've respected, Emmy, and allowed him to have that time with his family, because there's more to life than just football.
Do you think we're going to see the classic if we score this evening?
I was wondering where you were going there, mate. I was going to say there's not many Lakings can shoot now. I'd love to. I'd absolutely love to. We shall see indeed. Shaney, what's he saying, Jack?
Yeah, Shaney. Great to see Shaney in the chat as always. Congratulations to Emmy on his newborn baby. Now it's time for Norwich City and the lads to step up and produce without Emmy in the team on the Ball City.
Is it actually out of the oven? Does Shaney know something we don't know?
No, I think the oven's being preheated at the moment.
Look, must say we hope everything goes smoothly with Jesus Christ, aka Emi Buendia tonight, and his wife. And quick public service announcement before I go to the great Toby Gallant. Please do, if you are strapped in for the full 90, go and retweet our pinned tweet on Twitter to allow other Norwich City fans to get involved in the TNC Watchalong. And don't forget to get your TNC setups in. I'm seeing loads flying on Twitter at the moment. I'm going to be retweeting absolutely all of them as a thanks for your support. All you need to do is take a picture of your screen. Bonus points tonight, Jack. What are we giving bonus points for?
I don't think we've had dinner for a while. So your evening meals. Yeah, evening meals.
Okay, so we want pictures of the watch-along with your grub and the football in the background, please, ladies and gents. Toby Gallant, thank you very much.
Yeah, you don't get that anywhere else. Toby Gallant, evening chaps, hope all is well. I think it's going to be a tight game this evening, and it'll be us breaking them down for 90 minutes. 1-0, late Hugill goal. Chris, that's the thing. There's certain games you go into knowing what's going to happen. Yeah. Tonight, we know what we're going up against. It's a Chris Hughton team, a low block. They nearly got away with it at Carrow. We got through that, thankfully, but it was tight. It is a low block. Forest are dull under Chris Hughton, and he will try his very hardest to get something out of it.
Right. Can we cut this nonsense, this low block nonsense? Can we just call it shithousing parking the bus? Because that's what this is, okay? It's not a bloody low block. Basically, they're parking the bus, okay? Like hipsters like to say low block, but let's not kid ourselves.
I don't think I'm a hipster.
They are going to park the bus tonight, okay? Look, they do have a threat in Lewis Graban up front, okay? But they've got to get it to him. And if I was to pick between, and I'm sure this will get clipped up, if a miracle happens and Nottingham Forest do win tonight, it's going to take a lot for Lewis Graban to get out of Grant Hanley and Ben Gibson's pocket tonight. That's for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Let's take a look at Chaz Tats in the comment. Good to see Chaz. Evening, boys. Pumped as always. When isn't he? 1 win out of 16 without Emi. Dowell needs to pull his socks up and turn it on tonight. Confidence is high. If Dowell scores a hat-trick, Emi should call his child Kieran. Love that. Chris, I was going to ask you, actually. It's a good point from Chaz. I haven't been overly convinced by Kieran Dowell. I know you were very excited about him, but having said that, he changed the game when he came on, didn't he? And we were 1-0 down at that point. He came on, completely changed the complex. Hopefully, he can bring that form into this evening.
Oh yeah, 100%. There's a reason why he's nicknamed Dowell-dino, mate. Okay, he's nimble. He's almost got that Todd Cantwell build about him. He brings something different to our midfield. What I like about Dowell-dino, Jack, is that he's not just an engine. And I feel like all good teams, you need different balance throughout. Okay, that's really important in my opinion as a football fan. Okay, Oliver Skipp, engine room. Okay, Kenny McLean, engine room. Quite a similar skill set in my humble opinion. Lucas Roop feels quite similar to those two other players in my opinion. Let me know in the comments what you think about that. But Dowell-dino provides something different. Okay, and I think, and that's great. And he can take a free kick as well. We know for a fact that Dowell-dino can absolutely smash it at this level. He did very well considering the lack of game time that he had at Wigan. He also has got a very good record at Nottingham Forest. And by the way, the fans called for it. They said, Daniel Farker, put Dowell-dino in that team. Yeah, we want to see Dowell-dino against Forest. Well, there you go. Daniel Farker, your wish is my command. And I love that from Daniel. And of course, it's probably happened because of Emi. But you know what? What an opportunity. What a platform for Dowell-dino to grab hold of tonight, Jack, and really actually stake a claim for his name on the team sheet for the weeks to come, for the run-in. And this is an important period, Jack. This is the time where you need to turn the afterburners on, but also this is the time that, looking back to the start of the season, let's rewind maybe 10 watch-alongs, we said, oh, I tell you what, the squad's big. How is Daniel Farker going to manage this, X, Y, Z? Here you go. This is where that big squad comes in, people. So don't wet the bed. Yes, Emi Buendia is out tonight, but what an opportunity and all the motivation in the world for Kieran Dowell to go and score tonight. And you know what? I hope he scores tonight. I really do.
Me too. Also, some breaking news coming in to TNC HQ, and it is a very special person in the comments. A welcome back to Kings Lynn Tie Bloke. The sun is shining, the birds are crying, and the curry noodles are on the boil. Kings Lynn Tie Bloke is back. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant. I think if Emi Buendia's baby comes along tonight, it should be called Kings Lynn Tie Bloke Buendia. Chris, we haven't had your score prediction as of yet.
Well, you know what? A lot of people I'm agreeing with in the comment section, and do get your score prediction on now, because let's get as many up on screen as possible, Jack. Before we kick off, I'll go straight in. Okay, I'm normally very confident. Okay, but tonight it feels like it's gonna be a grind. Let's not kid ourselves. Let's set the bar of expectation right down here. It's gonna be a bit shit. Let's be honest, okay? It's gonna be tough to break Nottingham Forest down. We absolutely can, but we're not gonna blow them away tonight. Of course, I hope we do, and we're sitting here smashing the Lakens, and we're half cut by the end of it. But quite frankly, it's gonna be a tough one. Yeah, my score prediction is Nottingham Forest 0, Norwich City 1. I think it's going to be a tough one, but let me know in the comments what you think. Jack, what do you think though? Whilst people are getting in their score predictions, what are you going for?
Yeah,
mate?
I would agree to a certain extent. I'm also going to get this comment on screen from Amy. Definitely going to watch this evening. Today is when you prove you're perfectly fine without Buendia. Some optimism from a Swansea fan. Good to have you along this evening, Amy. I'm not as worried about lacking Buendia as some are. I do get where people are coming from. 1 win in 16 without Buendia is a damning statistic. But I think this is a good opportunity for Dowell this evening. He's had the chance to get a few games under his belt. I think that's always been the excuse for Dowell when he hasn't maybe performed this. He's been injured or he hasn't got into a flow. I think came on, made a good impact. This game comes not so long after that. Good opportunity for him. Pukki's in the form of his life. Cantwell's been brilliant since the return from his injury. My only small worry, and this isn't my Lucas Roop kind of agenda at all coming into play here. I don't think he's a 10. And with Marco Stiepermann on the bench, and I love Stiepermann. I'm one of Stiepermann's biggest fans, especially with Pukki. I would have maybe opted for him tonight. I agree with you, Chris. I think it's going to be tight. I don't think there's going to be many goals. But I'm confident that, as we always say, we'll get it done.
So what's your score prediction?
1-0. 1-0
as well. Wow, we're in agreement.
I'm like a politician, aren't I? Just not getting to the answer.
3 things to come back to you on that. First of all, it's great to see that we converted Amy, a Swansea City fan, into a Norwich City fan. Amy, you're joining us regularly now, so fair play. And also fair play to Amy, because she's given out a lot of stick, and it's all great banter, and fair play to Amy. I do genuinely respect that. That's what football's all about, isn't it? That light-hearted banter. And a point on Dowell Dino. He's coming up against his former club. We haven't spoken about that really at all yet. And that always does play a factor, I think. There's a bit of extra incentive there deep down within the player to prove a point, to score against their old club. It always happens. We saw it with Jordan Rhodes last week at Sheffield Wednesday. And also, Jack, you've highlighted there, you said Todd Cantwell. It's not just Todd Cantwell. You know, Dowell Dino is going into a squad full of confidence, top of the league, romping their way to the Premier League. And for Dowell Dino to even put in tonight a 6 or 7 out of 10 performance, all it takes is a Todd Cantwell twist or turn, tee up Dowell Dino, bosh, back of the net, okay? You know, have confidence in the lad tonight. And here we go, Jack. The teams are out. And I must say, one more plug for the TNC setups. Take a picture of your screen, hashtag NCFC, @Talk Norwich City. Get it in on Twitter, get it in on IG, and I'll share all of them. And a big shout out to Lee, because he's always here. And he just doesn't mess around, Lee. What I love about Lee is he just literally pictures his laptop, bosh, done. You know, he's like Kenny McLean. You know what he's going to deliver week in, week out. Fair play. Big up, Lee, and big up to anyone that's putting in their TNC setups on Twitter so far. And by the way, 744 of you in here already. If you've not subscribed,
I sense a record-breaking stream this evening, Chris.
It absolutely stinks, whiffs, hums, smells, honks, pongs.
Have you got a list of? Have you got a thesaurus open here?
Correct. Let's just quickly get some score predictions on, because we haven't done that yet. Robson. Oh, we love Robson here on Talk Norwich City. He's gone for 1-1. Oh no, Robson. I need to retract that comment. We need some positivity in the room. There's one man that always brings the positivity. Shaney _NCFC 2-1 Norwich. Oh my good God. Eltrix. HMS Pistol League 4-0, 2 goals from Pukki, 1 from Cantwell and 1 from Dowell. Phillips gone for a Desmond. Ash, I love Ash. He is like an Oliver Skip, because he's just always delivering quality in the comment section. He goes 1-0. Aidan Townsend, 2-1 City. Lots of draws tonight, people. Where's your optimism gone? Love this from the Dubai Canary. Always delivering in the comment section as well.
Chris, we haven't mentioned as well, not that it really matters because we are so far clear, but the results went in our way last night, didn't they? Swansea lost. Watford.
Brentford
lost.
Brentford
drew. Yeah.
What a set of results, by the way. Let's talk about that. But before I do that, big up the Nodge GC. Big them up. Yeah. Huge group chat. Love it. Nodge GC, absolute legends. Thanks so much for your super chat. And by the way,
Robin. Yeah, we are underway. Robin Frost, hi guys from Sydney, as always. Robin Frost. I don't know what time it is in Sydney, but he's always here. Best roundabout in Norwich. I'll tell you the worst roundabout, and it was the nightmare of all learning drivers who did their tests in Norwich. You'll know the name of it, Chris. The one where there's like 6 exits, one with a pub on the corner.
Yeah.
What's that called?
I thought it was 5 ways. I thought it was 5 exits, mate.
Oh, it might be 5. It might be 5. 5 ways is the worst. Okay.
There's your answer, Robin. You've got it straight away there. There you go. Also,
Gavin. Not only is he living the dream with his physique, but he's got a Lakens. Hang on. Do you get that physique with Lakens and chicken wings? Because that's my diet.
Obviously, of course you do. By the way,
Zombie Nation.
By the way, for people that are wondering where we're at already, 1 minute, 2 seconds on the clock.
Oh, Jack, a little bit ahead of you, mate.
Oh, for God's sake, not this again. Right, I'm going to refresh. I need to be in time.
Give it a refresh. Mr. Radio Floyd, he likes to do things differently. Not a super chat, a super sticker this evening. £5 from Mr. Radio Floyd. Great to have you along, Mr. Radio Floyd. Great to have all of you along. 831 of you in here this evening. Thanks for all of your roundabout knowledge. I was talking about Heartsease roundabout. Yeah. You knew with my descriptive language which roundabout it was. Brilliant roundabout knowledge, all of you. Thank you so much.
Jack, as Todd Cantwell plays it about in midfield with pace. 1 minute, 46, 47, 48, 49.
Yeah, bang on.
Oh, here we go.
Chris, I tell you the ideal from this game. We get a goal in the opening 10 minutes because what that does is Nottingham Forest then can't play with their game plan. They'll have to come out and get something. Or do they just sit on a 1-0 lead? I wouldn't put it past Chris Hughton for damage limitation. Norwich are fired up for this.
Oh, yeah, 100%. And by the way, it's been a good start. For those of you that are watching this on iFollow as we are tonight, it's been a good start. First couple of minutes, Norwich looked lively, passing the ball about with venom in midfield. Todd Cantwell being the man made by. Oh, it's an early shot from, I think that's Dowell, and it's narrowly gone wide. Dowell already putting a shot on target. There's a statistic that I can't remember, so apologies for that. For the shite commentary here. But Dowell has actually got like the most shots in the league or something. It's like ridiculous. Like in terms
of he hasn't.
In terms of the time that he's played, let me know the stat. Right. Let me know the stat in the comment section. Someone will back me up here.
So a statistic that you can't remember and you're not sure if it's right, but except for that, bang on, Chris.
Love this from Matthew. Norwich City Calypso.
That's a banger, that.
City Calypso, yeah, absolutely class. The old No Context TNC Twitter account clipped that up the other day. The absolute legends. Casey Goodrum is in the house, and my God, look at that profile picture. That's lively.
Good old Casey.
From a Forest fan, I hope this will be an entertaining game as we are fighting to stay out of the bottom 3. Casey, thanks so much for your super chat. Huge respect to you, by the way, for that as a Nottingham Forest fan. Lovely, and really do appreciate it. I hope that you have a horrendous night and we absolutely smash you. Owen has donated a £5 super chat. 3 points inbound tonight. Dowell hat-trick. Owen, have you capitalised on the 20% off Lakens? Because I tell you what, that's big, bad and bold. And I love that from you. Absolutely love it. Fair play, and thanks so much.
There's a lot of love for Dowell tonight. I think people understand that he maybe hasn't had the impact that some people thought because other people have had big impacts, and he just hasn't been able to break in. Almost not his fault. The success of the team has kind of been to his individual detriment. But big opportunity for him tonight, and from the early moments, it's looking relatively positive, Chris.
Yeah, it is. By the way, their goalkeeper looks like he looks like a classic. He looks like a classic Sunday League goalkeeper. Like he's just.
I was about to say that. It's a very polite way of putting things. I would say he looks like he follows a similar diet to myself. Maybe slightly flexible with his calorie intake.
Yeah. The old seafood and eat it diet. Oh, here he is. The Rebel. Smash the rubbish. Derby fan. Oh, I absolutely love that from you, the Rebel. Big up to you. Thanks so much for the £5 super chat. Really appreciate all of you super chatting. We don't expect it, but we really do appreciate it. It will be behind the bar for the TNC pub piss up when things return to normal. Wow, Jack, already almost 1,000 people in the watch along, and that's a big lofted corner into the box. Of course, Grant Hanley gets his slab head on it, but no power in it. And Nottingham Forest have hoofed it clear. Todd Cantwell tracking back well now, but Nottingham Forest have broken down the right-hand side. Skip mopping up. Oh, superb defending. Brilliant stuff from Norwich
Chris,
City.
It feels odd tonight, but a lot of people saying that we're actually ahead of them on the red button. So goodness knows what's happened, but there's a real turn of events here. So
can only apologise
for once. Yeah.
Oh, you know what? He's always here. Matty TNC Harris.
That has got longer on Matty's name. I'm absolutely sure of it.
Gotta respect the Zombie Nation. Connor Butcher, absolute legend as well. He says, what is Farker's favourite video? 2 girls, 1. Oh, goodness gracious me. 2 girls, 1 rook. Glad to be tuning in after a crap day at work. Connor, thanks so much for stitching me up there. Thanks so much for your super chat, mate, and welcome aboard to the TNC Watch Along, and welcome aboard to all of the new viewers that are new to the Watch Along and are making your debut tonight. Let us know in the comment section if this is the first time you are watching and why. Who the hell roped you into this nonsense? Almost 1,000 people in already, Jack. 6 minutes and 8 seconds on the clock. Todd Cantwell in midfield now, twisting, turning, playing it all the way back to the defence.
Chris, I was on the back end of YouTube. You can look at the most grown kind of country in terms of what's watching the TNC watch-alongs. And I had a look the other day. I'll give you 2 guesses. What do you think is the most grown audience over the last month in terms of a country?
Well, it's got to be Thailand, isn't it?
No, because he's probably back in King's Lynn for now.
Okay, I'm going for this. Brazil.
You're right. Brazil.
Oh, wow. It's just like watching Brazil. It's just like watching Brazil. It's just like watching Brazil. Brazil. Love that. Big up to Brazil watching right now. That's absolutely class. Robin Frost is in the house again, always delivering the Aussie dollars. He says, what do you call a dinosaur made of cheese? Oh, wow. Competition here for the cheesy geezer.
Yeah, well, I think that's good. It's like when you sometimes need to get a backup striker to compete with your first choice cheese joke maker, don't you? So it's in competition for cheesy. What do you call a dinosaur made of cheese? We'll let the audience have a whirl on that one. Thanks to all of our Finnish viewers in the chat. Oh, it's a dodgy mistake by the goalkeeper, and that's gone out for a corner. Should have handled that. My question, Chris, is how are all of these players getting wonderful haircuts?
Jordan Hugel's the club barber. Sam M, £5 super chat. All right, lads, I'm on red buttons about 40 seconds ahead of you, but still watching with the boys up the Norwich GC and hoping for an LR7 masterclass. Well, Sam, you're going to be served that tonight, my friend. Welcome aboard. And thanks so much for your super chat. Hugely appreciate you joining us this evening. Wow, look at this. UNE Cycling. Big up. Hello, guys. I'm a Chilean fan. Many greetings from South America. Wow, lovely to see you. Global audience tonight, Jack. Almost 1,000 viewers. You can help us get there. Retweet our pinned tweet on Twitter. That will help, won't it, Jack?
It will indeed. Norwich City coming forwards here. Lucas Roop, Timu Pukki in the box. Pukki!
Timu Pukki, baby! Timu Pukki! Whoa! It's so easy. Oh, it's so easy. It's so easy.
Norwich it's going to be difficult to break them down this evening. 9 minutes.
How wrong you were. It's so easy. Oh, I tell you what, this could be an absolute romping. Timu Pukki has got loads of space and time, and he buries it in the back of the net. Norwich City 1, Nottingham Forest 0. And what a time to score, Jack. You wanted an early goal, and what has Timu Pukki done? Under 10 minutes, served up the goods. The goat is hungry. And my God, he's getting goals already this evening. The people are going crazy in the comment section.
Brilliant, isn't it? Because the one night we felt slightly doubtful because of Emi Buendia's omission. Pukki does what Pukki does and bangs in an absolute beauty within the opening 10 minutes. Chris Hughton's game plan is already up in flames, and Norwich City will be going even further clear at the top of the table. It was a nice... Is this a highlight or is this another... Oh, my God, we're coming forwards again. Kenny McLean into the box. Norwich City onslaught here.
Jack, I'll see you in a minute.
Wow. Not planned. Don't know what's happening there. Chris has gone. Maybe he's off to book the boat this evening. Norwich City 1, Nottingham Forest 0. Early goal, Timu Pukki. What's that? 10 in 7? It's a remarkable goal-scoring run of form from Timu Pukki. I'm going to whack the hat on because that's what we do when we score. And we're scoring a lot of goals at the moment. The Sailors' hat's going on. HMS Pistol League is in port. And Norwich City are winning against Chris Hughton's side. Pukki with the early goal. Wonderful to have you all joined with us this evening. What a start from Norwich. It's been a bright opening. It was a lovely ball in from Lucas Rubin to Pukki, and what a take. Lovely move past the defender. Goes across the goalkeeper. Easy as you like. I genuinely don't know where Chris has gone. Maybe he's just had enough for this evening. Maybe he's just had enough. Jonah, 11 and 9 for Pukki. That is remarkable, isn't it? Absolutely remarkable. I'd love to see if anyone else is keeping up with them kind of goal-scoring statistics across the English footballing pyramid. Maybe Mullin at Cambridge. Probably Tony at Brentford, maybe. But other than that, Pukki is an absolute class above. I didn't think Chris would be gone for this long. He's making me work for my money tonight. The Premier League's knocking at the door. Neil, no. The Premier League is at the door, and it's got one of them things that the police have got, and they just bang down. The Premier League's ready to come. It really is. Can we all guess where Chris has gone? I genuinely don't know where he's gone. Shane Barber going to hit 100 points. I'm not sure about many things in life, but the fact that Norwich City are going to be hitting 100 points this evening, I am very, very sure of that this evening. Theo, can you give a shout out to Norwich City super fan Matt Aldred? Of course we can. Hello, Matt Aldred. Hope you're well. Hope you're winning. I know Norwich City certainly are at the moment. Nottingham Forest will be fuming with how they've started, but Norwich City are just an absolute cut above. You wouldn't know that Emi Buendia is not playing tonight. Dowell's fitted in very nicely indeed. Just going to text Chris. I don't know where he's gone. Where has he gone? I haven't got my Wi-Fi on. Maybe he's messaging me frantically. Oh, Dowell! Oh, it's in! It's in! Kieran Dowell! It's 2-0. It's 2-0. And Chris... Chris is 2. It's Dowell. I was getting worried where you'd gone.
Cheers, everyone. Welcome to the Premier League. Oh, wow.
Amazing.
Get your deck chairs out, ladies and gents. Because there's only one place this boat's going, and that's the Premier League. Easy, 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 easy. Oh, yes, oh, yes, oh, yes.
Chris, do you realise we're 2-0 up?
Mate, it's just too easy. This is genuinely too easy, this league. It really is. It really is.
I've got way too many questions to ask. What's the cocktail?
This is a Laken's legacy. Get in there, the boys! Come on!
My goodness, Dowell Dino. I mean, he's got his goal, and what a goal it was!
Yeah, was it a good goal? I completely missed it.
It was a lovely strike on his left foot, about 20 yards out into the bottom corner.
Who doubted Dowell Dino, by the way? Show yourself in the comment section. Who doubted Dowell Dino? Oh,
what remarkable. Chris, you look great. You look absolutely wonderful, mate.
Well, you know, I just thought it was time to, you know, get the deck chair out. I've been talking about it for weeks, people, you know. I've invested in a deck chair. Get your towel out. Get your cocktail in your hand. Sunny's on. There's only one place this club are going, and that's the Premier League.
And look who's back. The money mogul, no chill cashy. Thoughts on Norwich under-18s beating Arsenal? Didn't realise we had no chill cashy, I must admit. But absolutely wonderful. Chris, have you had to change like your desk setup for this? Because you were gone quite a while.
Yes. Oh, it's so good, by the way. It's just so good. What a goal from Dowell Dino, by the way.
Have you seen it? Toby Gallant. Dowell Dino. Brilliant. Just everything we wanted. I wanted a goal in the opening 10 minutes. Chris wanted a goal from Dowell Dino. It's all happened. I've had a few winners at Cheltenham. The boys are winning. 100 points, 100 goals. Life is good.
Life is easy. I don't know about you, Jack, but I'm getting a bit bored of just winning with ease week in, week out. It's just so comfortable.
Yeah. I mean, the sad thing is we've tried to give Nottingham Forest a chance tonight. Like, Buendia has said to his missus, just pop the baby out now. Let's try and make things exciting. And still, they can't beat us.
And to think we were worried. Oh, it's just ridiculous. It really is.
Here he is. The man, the myth, the legend, responsible for This Is Norwich. This is Norwich, Zombie Nation. Lucas Roop, 2 assists. Has he got 2 assists, Lucas Roop? My goodness. HMS Pistol League, TNC Watchalong, Snails, Nodge GC, El Ras. All the things good in life. Great to have you with us this evening, Totally Tete. Keep up the good work, my friend Shaney. Lads, I'm going to call it. We're thumping them.
What did we say? This was going to be a tight game. 1-0 this, 1-0 that. You know what? This could be an absolute romp. It really could be. This could be lively. Jack, I just wanted to say that you're going to have to manage.
I can't take you seriously.
Mate, you're going to have to manage the comment section tonight because I can't reach from down here.
Okay, mate. Don't fall too far. You might find Ipswich down in League One. Matt Swade. I've butchered that surname. Matt, how do you normally say this name? Swed? Matt Swed?
Yeah, Matt Swed. Big Matt, I call him.
Yeah, Big M. Farkas on a horse. Get in, lads. Had an acca on. I had my doubts without Buendia, but I had faith in Pukki and co. 65 quid coming my way. That's what we like to do, Matt. Bash the bookies. Absolutely brilliant. Wow. What a start. I mean, what else more is there to say? Pukki scoring. Dowell Dino scoring. Chris has got his little flouncy cocktail out with his deck chair. Brilliant, brilliant stuff.
Honestly, it is just like watching Brazil. It is just like watching Brazil. It really is. It really is.
Maybe that's what, you know, our newfound Brazilian order. Has it?
Emi Buendia from Argentina. He came to City from sunny Spain. He's 5'7".
Let's see if we can get some breaking news on that.
Take Miami away. Love it. I tell you what.
I'm praying that the name is Dowell Dino. Dowell Dino Buendia.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, it has been born.
Oh, yes, get in there. Get in there. Go on, the Buendias.
Giovanni.
Yeah.
Is Giovanni, well, I mean, if that's a future Ballon d'Or winning name, isn't it? Giovanni Buendia. My goodness, there's some talent in there.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh God.
I loved it.
Oh, Sorry, mate. I've got to pick this up. Sorry, people. Sorry to be rude. Sorry. Hang on one moment. Sorry. Who is it? Hello? Hello? Who's this speaking? Who? Did you say the Premier League? Oh, yes. Oh, God. This is honestly the best. This is class, isn't it? This really is just absolutely class.
I am becoming slightly bored of winning, though. It's just too. It is, and this isn't even coming from a cocky place. It is too easy.
Oh, it's so good. I can't believe that we are doing this without any Buendia. It's just it's awesome. It's absolutely awesome.
When you play FIFA and you put it on amateur and the opposition is just can't capture it. It is essentially that. We need to up the difficulty somehow. Average has, lads, don't look so comfortable. A long time. No, not having it, average has. Not having it. We might not win this game. Well, we will win this game. But even if we don't win this game, we still get 100 points to go up with ease. So,
yeah. By the way,
also, I think we might be on for a record amount of viewers this evening. 1,400 of you involved.
Welcome along to the TNT Watchalong. You know, if you're new, get your deck chair out, get out the garden shed like I did today, pitch it up, get your towel out, and get ready for HMS Piss the League. Get your tickets, get ready to come on board. Oh wow, look at this, blimey, Kingsland tie bloke. Chris is taking the piss more than I do on an average day. Love it from Kingsland tie bloke. Sam M, £2 super chat. Lucas Reeve Wendia has a ring to it, lads. A wink face. Hashtag LR7. Owen, £5 super chat. And by the way, thank you so much, Sam M, for your super chats. Owen also again, £5. Wow, thank you so much. He says, which is your favourite season, 18, 19, or this? Well, we're not there, right? So it's always, I think you have to pick that. But in terms of the football we're seeing, Owen, this is some of the best I've ever seen in all of my years supporting Norwich, without a shadow of a doubt.
I think 18-19 was just so special because we didn't expect it and there was no expectation. And I said on Twitter the other day, it was beautifully chaotic. Like it never felt like anything was easy, but we always got the job done in just a bonkers way. So it was very fun, some great ways. Matt Vitesse says, shout out to Reece Brown, the absolute tank. Shout out Reece Brown, you absolute tank. Neil says, get the beers in. Plenty of Lakens to get through, Neil. I hope you've got some 20% off. Link in the description. Also, a perfect compliment for sitting on the beach with your cocktail. Put your cocktail in one of these. It's the All Aboard mug. And we don't have many of them left. I think there's 10 left. So be quick. If you don't get one this evening, you probably won't get one. A link for them is in the description. Be quick with them. We haven't got many left. Norwich City breaking forwards once again. I tell you what, Lucas Roop and Dowell are turning it on tonight. The man with the best surname, Jack Hailstone. A Houghton team with 23% possession. Surely not. You
know what, Jack? I cannot wait for this promotion party watch along. I'm so excited about it. And we need to be thinking about booking that in. I think we need to be starting to talk about when is it going to happen now, people? Let us know in the comment section. When are we going to be back in the Premier League? How many more wins? When is it going to happen? And when do you want the promotion party? 24-hour. Yes, that's right. 24-hour watch along.
Well, I was thinking this the other day because obviously I'm going to need to try and book some time off work to get it done. And I was like, I won't need to think about that for a few more weeks. And then I was like, we could get promoted in very soon. I might need to start booking. We've booked the boat, we've booked the bus, we've booked the Broads. Now I need to start booking my annual leave because it's happening soon. It really is. You know what is also worrying me this evening, Chris? Lots is going right. iFollow's in sync. I haven't needed to go to the toilet for Norwich City to score.
I know, that's almost a miracle.
Everything's going a bit worryingly correct this evening. I'm sure something sure something will go wrong. How's the deck check, Chris? Anyway, I mean, have you literally gone out to the shed to get that?
Yeah, I just knew that we'd smash these tonight, and I just thought, you know what, play it down, but get the deck chair out ready, because there's only one place this club are going, and that's the Premier League. It really is, and we are genuinely too good for this league. We are cut above. We really are. If this team were meant to be tough to break down, goodness gracious me.
Are we talking about the best Championship side ever here?
I think we could be. I think it's at that point, Jack, where not getting the record points would be a disappointment. It would. I know that promotion is the number one target, and of course we'll hit that. And then we'll win the league. But I think this team are hungry for records. Yeah, these boys are hungry to add their name into the Norwich City history book, and they're absolutely doing it tonight. Apparently, oh look, Cheesy Geezer's in the house. His joke is in. What's he saying? Where's his joke? We've seen his answer. Where's his joke?
Hang on, you find the joke and I'll get this up on screen. Right. Shaney, the EFL may as well start engraving our name on the trophy now. Farker's on a horse. What a great team to support, Shaney. Great to have you with us. Thanks for all the super chats, my friend. Luke says, Reeve Social on the front of the Premier League kits next season. Chris, is there any budget in the old kitty for some Premier League sponsorship?
Blimey. I've got some budget, but not that amount. Blimey, Riley.
Right, can anyone find Cheesy's joke?
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, I've got, sorry, where is Cheesy's joke? Here we go. How did Mr. Cheese paint his wife? Oh, my God, where's this going?
Blimey, this could be saucy.
This could be
Pukki. Oh!
Right, where is Cheesy's joke? Where's his answer? We've got his question.
Nottingham Forest. If David Metcalf's watching, David Metcalf, Mr. Gasway, if you're watching, you are absolutely woeful. Absolutely woeful. Your new list down the left-hand side, he'll cross a ball in clear by Forest.
Right, Cheesy's joke. How did Mr. Cheese paint his wife? He double Gloucester.
Good. One of his best.
Improvement. It's a massive improvement on the last time out. So fair play. Jack, have you read out this super chat yet from Shaney?
Yeah, done that, but feel free to read out again.
No, but we do love Shaney. Big up. Luke, done that one as well. Yeah, we've done that one as well.
Yeah. We haven't done this. Reece Brown. Oh, look at Reece. I mean, look at that, man. Shout out to Matt Vitesse, the absolute lunatic. Started his new job in Ipswich, though, which is a bit rough. Oh.
Sorry to hear that bad news.
Yeah, drop me a message if you need anything, Matt, because that does sound pretty rough. And of course, a shout out to Paul Cook, who's done brilliantly at Ipswich Town so far. Only conceded 2 to Fleetwood Town last night.
Fleetwood. I can't get enough. Honestly, inject it. Absolutely beautiful. Imagine losing to Fleetwood under a new manager. That is woeful.
I think it's we talked about Agent Lambert. We could have a new agent on our hands in Paul Cook. He's only won one game. He's struggling to help them score, and they're losing to Fleetwood Town. Good to see that Chris with his cocktails going out to be viral on Twitter this evening.
Cheers.
All I've got on my Twitter timeline is Giovanni Buendia and you sipping a cocktail, which is quite a troublesome duo.
Perfect. Night to remember.
Shaney loves a super chat like Pukki loves a goal. Check Dave Freeze's Twitter. Yeah, just had a look, Shaney. Nice pictures of Giovanni Buendia on there, the future Norwich City striker. Hopefully, so many of you with us. Todd Cantwell coming forward, and Pukki's been played in. Oh, it should be 3.
It's almost 3. Wow, goodness gracious. That was close.
Oh, Farker's fuming.
By the way, Jack, this absolutely stinks, whiffs, hums, smells, hogs, pongs, stenches, reeks of a record TNC Watchalong tonight. Already 1,297 of you on board for what, quite frankly, could and should be the promotion party. The Norwich City have absolutely smashed it so far against Nottingham Forest. They really have. Declan, I like this from Declan. He says, all right, lads. All right, Declan, how you doing, mate? Welcome along to TNC Watchalong. Absolutely love it. Matthew says, Christ, Chris is pissed and it's great. I can actually confirm that this is only literally half a Lakens in. You've got to have fun, haven't you, Matthew? Life's too short. We're all having a bad time with COVID at the moment, so you've got to have some fun, haven't you? Christopher Rayner, with the best dog on the watch-along by a country mile, by the way. Portman Road is twinned with Stonehenge. No one knows what it is for, and no one knows how it got there.
Chris, I think the beautiful thing about this evening is you've got Fark Ball. I'm going out on a limb and saying this is the best championship side there's ever been, without question. And then we're up against a Nottingham Forest side who are really bad, managed by Chris Hughton, who we know the football is dull and bland. So you've got such a beautiful contrast of what we had and now what we've got. It's like dumping a toxic girlfriend for a future stunner, isn't it? I mean, that's what we really love to see.
How many Lakens are you in, mate? What an analogy that is, by the way.
I thought that was quite good. One of my finest.
Oh, here we go. Pointless score update of the night is in from Oliver Peed on YouTube. He says, championship scores live, lads. Millwall winning 1-0 against Wickham. Oh, what? 1-0?
No, Millwall beat QPR.
Oh, okay. I don't really understand that. Sorry.
Wickham 0-0. Millwall are winning 1-0.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I read that wrong. You wouldn't believe I'm only
Matt Patesi. Get back on your sunbed, put your feet up, and someone might bring you a drink in a little while. If you click your finger, someone might come if you give them a tip or something. And Matt Patesi, you didn't have to tell the lads, Reese. I love how Reese and Matt have got a chat between each other using super chats. That's absolutely wonderful. I've started a new job in Ipswich, but spending my salary in the best way possible. Keep up, TNC. Matt, great to see you. If you're a professional drummer, brilliant. I love it. Is it? Yeah, maybe. Chris, have you seen the possession stats this evening?
What is it? 99.9% Norwich?
78% Norwich City. This is... What is easier to cut than a hot knife through butter? Because we're at the next level now. Like a chainsaw through rotten wood or something?
No, it's just like coming up against Ipswich's defence, isn't it?
It's not that bad.
31 minutes, 35 seconds on the clock. 1,300 of you joining us for the TNC watch along this evening. Welcome aboard. Let us know your final score predictions. Will this be will this finish here, or are you expecting goals galore, people? Let us know how you think this will finish up in the comment section, and we will get your comments up on screen as always. Nottingham Forest playing it forwards. They're out wide on the left. It's an early cross into the box, but he's never going to get past the Emperor of Norfolk, is he? And it's a great interception, and it has gone out for a corner to Nottingham Forest.
Chris, who would have imagined, how long did we start these ago? Like 10 months? 9 months, something like that. We would be coming towards the end of a championship season with you in a deck chair in your office.
Mate, we would have never have known. We would have never known, would we? Oh, look at this from Owen. He's at least 6 deep on the Lakens now. 6-0 City. Love that. Another one here. 4-0. Brilliant.
Well, wasn't it Owen at the start who said Dowell Dino hat-trick? I mean, we laughed at him. We're not laughing now.
It's a big looped cross, and Tim Krul covers his goal, but it's gone over the bar.
I love this from Thomas Christensen. Pukki, we miss you in Brondby. Great to have the Danish fans in here this evening. Denmark, Finland, Brazil, Chile represent. Here's a little thing. Wherever you're watching, whatever country you're watching from, put the emoji of that flag in the comments. And let's just get a sea of colour. Whether you're in Estonia, Egypt, Brazil, Belarus, England, wherever you are, emoji. We want a sea of colour in the comments this evening. We've got the Danish flags flying in from Thomas.
Love that.
Sweden from Mr. Key.
It's close. It was a 1-on-1. It's a big chance.
Sorry, I've missed that.
Because I'm wearing my sunglasses. Who was that, Jack?
I don't know, mate. It should be 3, though. Who was it? I think it was Daldinho, wasn't it?
No, was it? Let's see this. Let's watch this back now. It's Teemu Pukki with the through ball. And
Campbell.
on the fun. Oh, it's Kenny McLean. He's tried to slot it bottom right, and the keeper's made a good save, to be fair. It should be 3-0, though, Jack, now, without a shadow of a doubt. Wow, look at all of these flags coming in from all across the world.
Yeah, so we've got Poland, we've got Cyprus. I assume that's England. We've got Argentina. We've got, is that Malaysia? This is really testing my knowledge here. We've got Jamaica. We've got more Finland. We've got Gibraltar. I'm going to offend some people here if I don't know the flags. Gibraltar, America.
Good luck. Is that Algeria?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Wherever you're from.
Susanna, what a fantastic evening this is turning into, going for 10-0 to Norwich and probably have a hangover tomorrow. Jack, get yourself a deck chair. I need to get myself a deck chair. I'll get one ordered with my sailor's hat, a deck chair.
Yeah, I would, mate.
I need one of them nice. Where'd you get one of them cocktail things from, Chris?
I don't know. I found it in the cupboard. Tucked away at the back with the other barbecue stuff. Here we go. Maxi Aarons, the Barcelona-bound boy. Oh, brilliant stuff from Max Aarons. He's actually been kicked there on the box. He's down. He's slowly getting up. He doesn't look like it's serious. Germany. Wow. Welcome along.
Australia. Is that No, that's Lithuania.
I thought it was Estonia, wasn't it? This is like a geography.
It's brilliant. We're learning stuff here, aren't we? Ireland. Love this from Uncle. Good old Carl. Yarmouth. What's the flag of Yarmouth?
Big up, Carl.
I've got that on the. Carl, what a legend.
What an absolute legend Norwich fan he is, by the way. 1,296 of you in the house now. Wow. Welcome along to the TNC Watchalong. If you are enjoying tonight's show, retweet our pin tweet and get as many of your mates on board as possible to, quite frankly, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show, which is Norwich City versus Nottingham Forest. And so far, it's 2-0 to Norwich. 36 minutes and 4 seconds on the clock. Skip goes back to Slabhead Hanley. He gets his head up, plays the ball quickly into midfield now. Dowell all the way back to the Rock, a.k.a. Ben Gibson. Brilliant stuff from Norwich City here. Lovely.
Thomas, you already know. Of course you do, Thomas. Norway, loads of Norwegians, loads of Danes, loads of Finns. Brilliant to have you all along. Absolutely love that part of the world. So great to have you along. Not sure about this from Brooke, but I'm going to take it anyway. Florence Dowell. I guess the similarity here is Dowell is a healer. He has the capacity to heal many people, much like Florence Nightingale did. Norwich breaking forwards again. Max Aarons crosses it, blocked. If I was a Forest fan, I'd be very worried because the only good thing Hewson can do is make his team defend. And these are woeful, both going forwards and defending. Really, really poor showing from Nottingham Forest so far. Daz all the way from Costa Rica. Cameron all the way from Poringland.
I used to live there. Big up.
We used to live in Poringland, did you?
Yeah, Poringland / Framingham Earl.
Absolutely.
One of the two. Todd Cantwell, by the way, it's a great ball from Todd into Kenny for that chance earlier. It should be 3-0 already, but Kenny, unfortunately, his shot
was a good save, that one, to be fair. It was a good save.
Yes, it was. And by the way, Todd Cantwell twisting and turning away from the Nottingham Forest midfield. It's gone all the way back to the defence now. I tell you what, Jack, the shoulders are back in this Norwich team now, aren't they?
They just look really confident. Really confident.
Yeah.
It's brilliant to watch because tonight was one of them games where if we hadn't have come out of the blocks, you had a reason, no Buendia. But Farker was spot on with his pre-match interview. He said this team isn't complacent. They know how difficult this league is, and they'll be wanting to win every single game. And as I say, I don't think 100 points is 100 points is the minimum. Now, hopefully, brilliant.
It's class, New Oakley. Absolutely love it. Brandon's in the house. Brandon Sebastian on YouTube. $5. All I see is a couple of cool dudes kicking back and relaxing. Lol. Norwich City is really grooming Skip. P.S. Can we please have Max Aarons too? Brandon, if you're a Tottenham fan, welcome aboard. And why the hell did you give us Oliver Skip for the season? Thanks very much. Can you have Max Aarons? My question to you is, have you got 40 million in the kitty? Let me know.
Indeed,
thanks so much,
indeed.
Chat. Yeah, brilliant stuff. Jack, What are you laughing
I've
at?
just had a message from a friend saying your flag knowledge is woeful. Churchy, 199 pence from Redhill. Stinks of a 5-0. Chris, I'm worried how your language is kind of infiltrating people's vocabulary now with whiffing and stinking and honking and stuff like that.
Well, it does, doesn't it? You know, we said that this game absolutely stinks, whiffs, hums, smells, honks, pongs, stenches, reeks of 3 points. But my God, we didn't expect this sort of romping, did we? You know,
wow, no.
But we, you know, why not? If you can have a you can have a romp on a Wednesday night, why wouldn't you have one?
Yeah, indeed. I mean, you want to come out of the blocks fast with a strong romp, don't you?
Oh dear. Welcome along.
You want to let them know you're there early doors. I think we've done exactly that.
Yes, we have. 39 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock. Todd Cantwell tracking his man down. By the way, gone for the man bun today. He's not got his flowing locks.
Who's that, Toddy?
Toddy, yeah, he's put it in a ponytail tonight. Interesting. Obviously, trying to improve the aerodynamics. Absolutely love this, by the way, from Brooke.
Oh, sorry. I just need. This isn't. Is this a question, Amy? Like, do we think we can go unbeaten? Obviously. Like, I don't think it's a question. I think it's a fact.
It's a statement, Amy. Thanks very much.
Yes, we are going unbeaten for the rest of the season.
Oh, great point. From Alexander Memory on YouTube. Have you spun the wheel yet?
Half-time exclusive.
Oh, right. Wow, half-time. It's coming in. Oh, my goodness gracious me. What a lovely, kind super chat this is from Phoebe Langdale, of course, friend of Talk Norwich City. Cheers to you, Phoebe. Absolute legend. Thanks very much for your very kind £20 super chat. Wow. Didn't realise I'd tuned in to Cruising with TNC. This is brilliant. Enjoy, boys. Phoebe, thank you very much. Really appreciate your support as well.
Chris, thank you so much, Phoebe. Have you ever tuned in to Cruising with Jane McDonald, Chris?
No, but maybe we need to have this as a new content strand.
Yeah, like it could. Maybe we could take it to Channel 5 and scrap off Jane McDonald and bring in Chris Reeve.
Cruising on board HMS Pistol League on Talk Norwich City. Here we go.
Usually when you're on a cruise ship, you have a rocky patch, don't you? Like the Bay of Biscay or some stormy seas, but it's been smooth.
It's such a smooth ride. And Todd Cantwell has had the space and time to bring it down in the box. Lovely stuff from Norwich City here. Playing the ball fast and hard. It's a shot from the outside of the box. It's deflected. Norwich City go again, though. Kenny McLean, edge of the box. And that's a free kick. Shirley. And the referee has given it. Norwich City with a free kick in a brilliant position. It's Amiobi that will go into the book. It's a yellow card, I think, as well there for Amiobi.
Yeah, they're really clutching at straws here, Forest. They've got no chance. Kerr, this is Malta, where Zombie Nation has lyrics, and they're naughty. Always gives me a smile when I hear it. Anyways, up the yellows. Kerr, you'll have to educate us in terms of the Maltese Zombie Nation lyrics because I'm not sure on them. But good to know. Mick Paul, it's what we like to see. Had my first drop of Lakens after the Sheffield Wednesday game. Fantastic. Come on, you yellow. That's what we like to see. Lakens, honestly. Well, it is the best ale in the world. It's been voted it. It's brewed in Yarmouth. And it's 20% off in the link, in the description. All of you love it. Literally all of you. So get involved. Oh!
Big chance, man. I was about to say it's a free kick and it's slab head at the back post. It's not a header though. He's managed to get his foot on the end. Oh no, it's been flagged offside anyway, so it wouldn't have counted. Norwich City still 2-0 up, but they are not done here, are they, Jack? Goodness me. Nottingham Forest have got the door wide open tonight, and Norwich City are penetrating it. It's 2-0 so far. It's almost half time. 43 minutes and 18 seconds on the clock. The TNC Watchalong comment section is absolutely... Oh, I love this from Charlie. Ready? Here we go. Farker's better than Mourinho. Here we go. City all over the world.
That's a lovely one, that's a cracker.
Here we go.
Farker's better than Mourinho. Oh, here we go. Oh, City all over the world.
1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Farker's better than Mourinho. Here we go. Oh, City's all over the world.
Oh my goodness! I think the only question I've got is how is this not more than 2-0? Dowell, Pukki with the goal. If you are just tuning in, this isn't Cruising with Jane McDonald. This is the TNC Watchalong. It's Nottingham Forest 0, Norwich City 2. Pukki and Dowell the scorers so far. It's been all Norwich City. Pukki down the right-hand side. Will he get there? Of course he'll get there. Not even a question. It's a fact. Pukki spins, turns, continues into the Nottingham Forest box. Will he pick his head up? He will. He'll find Dowdinho, who's had a fantastic game so far this evening. Aaron's, Cantwell. I think we've had more touches in their box than they have on the whole of the pitch. Chaz Tats, Dowell's set pieces are better than Emmy's.
Wow. Interesting observation. Pukki, by the way, will he get shot away? No, he won't. He'll feed the Barcelona bound boy, though. He shoots, and it's actually gone all the way out for a throw-in to Norwich City.
Connor Butcher, Chris, do a rendition of Josip Dermich's No Tomorrow at half-time.
I don't know the lyrics. I'm sorry.
There is no tomorrow. I think that's the only lyric, isn't it? There's no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow.
Don't think that one's going to quite catch.
Where is Josip Dermich? Is he still playing or is he retired?
He's DJing now in Switzerland, mate.
Is he? Oh, that's a decent life, to be fair.
Yeah, class. The Basong did it, to be fair.
He did, didn't he? Not in Switzerland, but he did. Paul's bought a case of Lakens, and I'm somehow 44 days dry. Well, not for much longer, Paul. The Lakens.
Sorry,
has
Paul.
Infiltrated. Yeah, apologies if we've, I hope you're not trying to not drink and it's just happened.
I tell you, Lucas Group there has just turned into, well, Iniesta. It's just some real delicate passing going on from those midfield players at the moment. Talk Norfolk cruising.
Neil Luther is the Ollie Skip of the Super Chats, isn't he? Just constantly delivering.
Do you know what? I'm about to change our Twitter name to that for one night and one night only.
Okay, good stuff. Right, that's half time, everyone. 2-0. Chris, do you mind if I nip to the loo?
Yeah, no, absolutely. Be my guest, mate. We're absolutely flying.
I'll see you in a couple of minutes.
Yeah, absolutely. Right, people, get in your one word.
Sorry, before I go, our good friends at the Body Centre, one of Norfolk's best, well, if not Norfolk's best garage. I've got Josip Dermich's car for sale. If anyone's interested, if anyone wants a car, you know where to go.
Yeah, absolutely, you do indeed. Right, people, get in your one word halftime summaries. Loads of them coming in already. Neil says class. Declan says brilliant. Phoebe says controlled. Phil says complete. Seb says stupendous. What a word that is, by the way. Brian says fantastic. Luke says easy. Mark says romping. Joshy Skills on YouTube says Dowell. Quite simply, he just says Dowell. Oh, we love to see him in the comment section. Ladies and gents, if you don't know this man, if you're new to the TNC Watchalong, this is Norfolk's best farmer, Simon Dane, Mr. Dane himself. Wow. Thank you so much for that very kind super chat, mate. Really appreciate your support as always. He says, loving the fact that in probably the worst year ever, because of Fark and this group of players at Norwich City, it's probably the best year ever. And you two boys have played your part to make it even more special. OTBC, hashtag HMS, piss the league. Wow, Simon.
What a bloke. What a bloke he is, by the way.
Jack, I need you to just talk to the people because I need to do some social media-y things, please.
Okay, mate, no worries. It's not like we're live to over 1,000 people, but you crack on. Great stuff. Okay, we've got the one-word reviews, have we? Chris, rampant. Aaron, easy. Ashley Taylor, green. Love that. Brooke, sublime. Maisie, this is cheating, but I'll let you off. Absolutely beautiful in one word. The Pukki, finish. He's not finished. He's 28. Scott, masterful. John Boy, spanking. Wow. Funkylicious, says Keith. I like that. Is that a word? I don't know if it is, but we'll let you have it. Chris, I know you're social mediaing, but you can multitask because you're a modern day man. That was an exceptional first half display.
Mate, honestly, and I know I'm sitting here in the deck chair giving it large with my Lakens cocktail, but the truth of the matter is, genuinely, it's been the most comfortable performance this season, Jack. You know, from the first minute to the last minute of the half, Norwich City played with just a real punchiness, actually. You know, they were passing it with ease. I mean, we're looking at the stats now, and of course, Jack, you can get the stats on One Football, can't you?
No, it's a wonderful segue. It was almost like I'd forgotten. I hadn't, I promise. Let's get that off screen. Let's get this on screen. One Football, the best football app for you. Link in the description. It's completely free. Download it. You'll love it. If you don't, delete it. It's as simple as that. One Football love TNC. Whether it's Talk Norwich City or Talk Norfolk Cruising, they absolutely love it. And hopefully we can throw a few of you over there. One Football, stats, news, opinions, goodness, passion, goals, everything on there. Get it. Link in the description. We love them. They love us. Happy days. Everyone's a winner. I just wanted to say everything. I know we've said this, but everything we've wanted from that first half, we've got.
Has come true.
We wanted a goal in the opening 10, we got it. We wanted a Dowell goal, we got it. We wanted Nottingham Forest to be woeful, we've got it.
We wanted Emi Buendia's baby to safely arrive, we got it.
Someone's just tweeted me, and I completely agree. Giovanni Buendia could walk into this Nottingham Forest side and be the best player. And he's literally just been born. Wow. That's all you need to know. Love this from Stanley. He says, Cruiserlicious. Oh, yes, Stanley. Look at that. Lovely suit, by the way. You are winning. Class. You really are winning. Lee Coates, looking forward to seeing Dowell, Campbell and Buendia all play together. Lee, sunglasses of the evening goes to you, my friend. Looking fantastic. Lee's a better, mate. Don, this isn't one word, but we'll let you have it. Controlled with missed chances. But we've taken 2 of them, Don. Chris, Don's right. It could easily be 4 or 5.
Mate, 100%. You know, it was. By the way, Kenny McLean has a great chance. You know, it's a very, very good save, mind. The Nottingham Forest goalkeeper, you know, has finally become a Championship goalkeeper rather than the Sunday League goalkeeper. You know, it's unlucky. We should be 3-0 up. I think it's really important that Daniel Farker just tells the lads to keep doing their stuff again in the second half. Don't change anything. Keep it the same. Keep playing with the same energy and tempo. And this game could get really, really bad for Nottingham Forest and really, really good for Norwich City.
It could. I've just had a tweet from Michael Wen, who's watching, and he says, "Hi, Jack. The wife has her credit card out. Please spin the wheel quickly."
Oh, right.
My wish is your command, Michael. Right, let's get you some discount on Lakens this evening. Let's go. We're going to go there. It's the big one.
No.
25% off mixed cases. This is what broke the website last time out.
Right,
this is what broke the website.
People, form an orderly queue because the Lakens website has broken before thanks to the TNC community. So take it easy, one at a time. But I just need to tell you, this is the offer of the century. Lakens, 25% off a mixed case, Jack. You get a lot in there as well, don't you?
This is a remarkable deal. You broke the website last time. We've nearly bankrupt Lakens because they're almost giving beer away. If you add a mixed case to your basket, go on the Lakens website, the link is in the description, add a mixed case to your basket, put this code in here, mixed 25, and you will get 25% off your mixed case, which brings the best ale in the world, voted by people, down to under £1 a bottle. Like, it is unbelievable value. It's the equivalent of Timu Pukki value. It almost feels wrong. It should be illegal, but it's not. It's fully legal. It's the best beer in the whole of the world, and you can get it off. Mix 25. Please don't break the website this time. Lakens have thrown some extra resource at the servers. They've promised me it won't go down, but who knows? Who bloody knows? We've got 1,200 people, I'm sure, flooding to the Lakens website.
I've just had a thought.
It's crashed.
cheesy. Oh, what
broken it again.
We can only apologise. Geo. Love it. Welcome. It's already broken. We do apologise for breaking our own sponsor's website, but that's what happens when we spin the wheel, people. You know, that is what happens. Welcome to the TNT Watchalong. Let us know on a genuine note. We have been taking the piss all night long, but let us know your serious comments on that first half. You know, who have you been positively almost surprised? Is there any player on that pitch that well, I mean, Dowell would surely be the front runner of that, Jack. You know, who's really kind of, you know, caught your eye tonight in that Norwich City team? Who's had a big performance tonight? I mean, for me, to start off with, it's got to be Dowell. Goodness me. You know, I can't believe we doubted him, Jack. I mean, he's just been phenomenal. Well, we didn't doubt him, really.
Yeah. He's been brilliant, and it shows.
And this man said it. Mike Manson, a.k.a. Mystic Manson, for those who watched Talk Norwich City for years now. He has been banging on about Dowell since the moment he walked in the door, and he knew it. What a performance from Dowell tonight. Parnell 19 on YouTube agrees. Lots of you are saying Lucas Roop actually as well, which I'd love to see. Tim Krul, the saviour there. Is that a cat in that profile picture? Lovely.
Either a big cat or a small dog or a very small tiger.
Lovely stuff. George says Roop as well. Wow, look at all of you lot. You love Roop here tonight, don't you? Love this. Yeah. Shout for well as well. We love to see that. Jack, is the Lakens website still down?
It's unbelievable, isn't it? It's the power of the Talk Norwich City army. Yeah, you're just going to have to trickle through this evening. It is back up at the moment, but, you know, you just got to time it right. The code will be live until midnight tonight. So as long as you're there before then, Mix 25 will get you 25% off cases. This is a great point from Darren in Sweden. Janulis has been awesome. He has been, hasn't he, Chris? Ever since he signed, he had a couple of sketchy moments, but since then he's been brilliant. Gone under the radar slightly, but just got his job done. Happy days. Yeah,
I've been really, really impressed with the Emperor of Norfolk this evening. He's looked really up for it, but also really assured. A lot of people have criticised his, I guess, the defensive side of his game, but you can't argue with it. You know, the record that the Norwich City have had since he's come into this side has been unprecedented almost. You know, it's been, you know, absolutely phenomenal. And I love what he brings to this team. And by the way, let's start talking about the Premier League, right? The Emperor of Norfolk, a.k.a. Dimitri Giannoulis in the Premier League. Yeah, that's tasty. You know, that is seriously tasty. Don't forget, people, that we have managed to sign him when he was rumoured to go to Porto and Roma and Newcastle, but we'll forget that one. You know, this is a player with big pedigree, and Norwich City, fair play, Stuart Webber and the recruitment team have secured it. Absolutely.
Chris, I'm watching these goals back, and I think are we getting complacent with how good this team are?
Yes, definitely. And, you know, and to be fair, Jack, me and you have been saying this for a while now. Seriously, people, drink this in, right? Because what you are watching is one of the best Norwich City sides in decades. Genuinely. I really do believe that. Mark Cranster, Jack, says, can you say hello to my 9-year-old son, Danny, who's watching along for the first time tonight? Danny, hello, mate. Hope you're well. On the Ball City, welcome along. Thanks so much to all of you.
Yeah, I'd love to see Danny. Chris, just watching this goal back, Dowell, it was further out than I thought. What a strike from Dowell. I mean, we've talked about him a lot. It's got to the stage where we're praising every single player just beautifully. Wonderful to see so many in I'll speak properly in a minute. Lovely to see so many of you in here this evening. It really has been brilliant. Oh, my God. They're out of stock. We've done them for stock.
Wow. I do apologise, people. I do apologise. We can't do anything about that.
Yeah, we've literally drunk a brewery dry. Unbelievable.
By the way, what a night to support Norwich City. What a season to support Norwich City. Seriously, people. And how lucky are we to be watching this Norwich City team, during a global pandemic. Like we are seriously lucky to be seeing this team at the top of the league now. I know I always, dig at Ipswich, but genuinely, seriously, imagine supporting that team now. How horrendous would that be? This is a blessing. So, let's all be grateful for this absolutely incredible team.
Yeah, sorry. No, I've just had confirmation from Lakens. We have drunk them dry. Apologies. We'll keep you updated on how you can get your Lakers. Absolutely love it. It's so good to see. Also, shout out to Nick Masheter. He's tuned in this evening. So lovely to have you aboard. There is nothing negative to say. Literally nothing.
Genuinely not a single thing, and I love it. That what a joy, because let's be honest, we all went through the mill in the Premier League. It was a pretty torrid campaign. Yeah, it was horrible. We didn't put up a fight. Let's not beat around the bush. We didn't put up a fight. We really did wave the white flag with plenty of games to go, and it was such a disappointing campaign. And I said it in the last Watchalong, and I'll say it again, and I'm sure I won't be alone in saying this, Jack. When we came down for the Premier League, I was thinking, how is Daniel Farke going to motivate this team again? How is Daniel Farke going to, bring this side to life? Because we just looked so lifeless in that relegation. And I thought, this absolutely stinks of a Premier League hangover. But there's not been a hangover at all. It's as if we've just smashed a Mackie D's, breakfast. And a Barocca or a Lucozade. And next thing you know, we're top of the league and we're bouncing straight back. And we're on for, one of the best seasons in Norwich City history. And I need to say, I'm sure Daniel Farke spends his time watching Talk Norfolk cruising. I'm sorry for doubting you, Daniel Farke. I never said Farke out, but you did. You definitely did, you naughty boy. But I will say I had my doubts. And I'm extremely impressed with Daniel Farke, and I mean that in a really non-patronising way. This team are taking a lot of credit, and deservedly so. But let's start praising the manager as well. Let's start praising Daniel Farke, because what he's done this season is nothing short of absolutely monumental.
It is. No, it will go down in history, Chris. We're watching history in the making, and that's so wonderful to be a part of. Crick says 2016, which Lakens beer is your favourite? This is mine. It's the Encore. It's I think it's their weakest in the range, but it's just very sessionable. Very, very sessionable, as you can probably tell. Davey, who's your biggest transfer target in the summer?
I quite fancy a bit of Diego Costa.
Do you?
No, joking, mate. Absolutely no idea. But I absolutely trust in Stuart Webber to do the right deal.
Cocktail. Norfolk cocktails, more like. I mean, you're literally getting a POV of this wonderful cocktail pouring. Just having an update actually from Lakens. They may have sourced some stock, so don't give up hope just yet. I know we have broken the website, but they might have found some in the back cupboards. Brandon Sebastian, cheers to the win. Well, we haven't won yet, Brandon, but hopefully we will. We are going to absolutely. Oh, by the way, we've kicked off in the second half, Jack. Yeah, we have.
Yeah, cheers for realising that.
You're right.
Yeah, not really, mate. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sitting in a deck chair in my office with my sons on, drinking a beer out of a cocktail cup. I mean, goodness gracious! But
I mean, with your day job, Chris, you're very well connected and connected to some very important people. You've got quite a contrast, haven't you, between your day job and your evening work?
My night.
Yes. Wonderful. Simon Dane. Oh, another chance for Norwich. Lads, I really hope the powers that be give Farke the ammunition he needs to make an assault on the Premier League. to give them every chance of keeping us up. Yeah, Simon, worth noting here that if we do go up, we have to sign Yanulis, we have to sign Gibson, we have to sign Kintia. So you're already looking at 20 million quid. So that's already a much more outlay than we had last time. And I'm sure there'll be extra funds freed up as well. So I think we will be spending considerable amounts of cash. I really do when we go up to the Premier League, because we've got another season of parachute payments. We'll have another season of Premier League payments. We're financially secure. There's a few more chips to throw on the table now. You know, we're not messing about with the small coins anymore. We've got some big bucks to throw at some agents. So agents, not Asians, agents or Asians. We could sign Asians. Who knows? But yeah, I think we're going to make a good shot on it next season. I really do.
Did you mean to click on the pirate flag, Jack?
No, I thought you did that.
Well, maybe it's the flag upon HMS Pistol League, because Norwich City are doing that so far. By the way, it's a great run from Oliver Skipp, injecting energy into that midfield. It's been picked up by Lucas Rube, who's lost it. It's a great interception from the Nottingham Forest midfield. We've tried to hack out Graban. We've done exactly that, and it's a free kick to Nottingham Forest.
Jen's just tuning in for the first time. I'm so confused. Yeah, if you are just tuning in, Chris is indeed on a deck chair in his office with a cocktail. It's all part of the TNC Watchalong package.
I said, get your deck chairs out, people. I'm a man of my word,
Ollie Skip's been booked.
Cheers to the Premier League people. How are you all feeling? Are we feeling confident? Are we feeling like Nottingham Forest are going to have a shot?
I feel so relaxed. Like, just,
yeah.
People go and get massages or
spa
days. I watch Norwich City like Pep does. Pep watches Norwich City to relax, doesn't he? He said that.
I feel like I'm almost in a spa watching this game, Jack. I couldn't be more relaxed if I tried.
You should get one of them diffuser things what puffs out like nice, fragrant, humid stuff.
Yeah, I'll invest in that next week. I have got the party poppers, but they made too much mess, so I've had to replace the poppers.
Tim Pot FC are losing, which is great. They're losing to Wickham, I think.
Imagine my shock.
Oh, is it Wickham? Are they playing?
No,
I think it is Wickham.
I'm not surprised they're losing. Brilliant stuff. Norwich City are winning 2-0 away at Nottingham Forest, and it's easy. And by the way, naughty challenge there from the Nottingham Forest player on Kenny McLean just after half.
McLean's been fouled a lot this evening. I've also just noticed Nottingham Forest, and rightly so, have taken Football Index off their shirt. They're of course sponsored by Football Index. Have now gone into liquidation, haven't they?
Yes, they have indeed. Wow, there you go. Ben says Pep has pictures of Farke in his room. Jack, what's your thoughts on that?
Oh, chance of Forest just wide. First chance of the game for them. 100%. Farke is Pep's hero, I think. I don't think that's not factual. I think that's spot on.
Yeah, I think Farke's been Pep's inspiration for years, and we've just managed to get lucky with Daniel Farke. I'll put a score update of the night from Ryan D. The big man's in the house. Welcome aboard. He says Grimsby 0, Tranmere 0. What a horrible game that is, by the way.
I love this from Rob. I love Norwich getting out to an early lead, but it makes Chris far too disinterested in the game. I like the passion that a bit of nervousness brings. In short, he looks far too happy.
Cheers, Rob. Top man. Love it.
Absolutely brilliant. Norwich coming forwards again here. Chris could be happier if this comes to a goal. It's Max Aaron's out on the right-hand side. He'll come into the box. He's still going, Max Aaron's. He hits one. It's deflected. And it's
good defending. Good defending. Very good defending.
Sorry, Reading are losing to Birmingham, which makes it even worse. Birmingham are woeful, aren't they?
Yeah, Birmingham have got a new gaffer though, mate. New manager bounce.
Yeah, Lee Bowyer, isn't it? Norwich coming forwards again here, nearly Pukki.
Ooh, almost Timu Pukki. He opted to stay on his feet there. I wonder if he'd gone down, whether he would have got a penalty, Jack.
Yeah, I mean, when we used to see when Maddison used to get fouled all the while, he's just too good for you. Yeah, it's the same, but with every player here, we're too quick for them. Our feet move too quickly. Okay, update from Lakens. Right, I'm going to put this back on screen. Hang on, give me a second. Right, this code
Have they just brewed some beer for us, Jack?
Right. This is the update. Mixed case is in stock. So we're going to extend the mixed 25 offer for 48 hours due to server difficulties. So basically, we've crashed the website. But they do have some in stock. So write that down. Mixed 25. Add a case of Laken's mixed cases to your checkout, and that's all good. While there's not much going on, we might as well get another plug in. You know, got to put food on the table. Mugs, they're on sale, and we've got 8 left. So be quick, because they're not going to be there for too much longer. The link to that is also in the description. I promise not to plug that anymore. Barnsley are the danger, says Jason. Yeah, danger to like.
Oh, chance for Nottingham Forest. It's Graban, and it's a brilliant save from Tim Krul. Brilliant save from Tim Krul. Lovely stuff. Tell you what, that was
a danger. They're winning, but they're not a danger to us.
Jack, it needs to be said, how the hell did Nottingham Forest not score there? It's a big, big chance, and Lewis Graban bottles it. Nottingham Forest
been a bit sloppy this half.
Yeah, Nottingham Forest are in the ascendancy at the moment. Not aggressively in the ascendancy, but they are growing into the game, finally. Because quite frankly, they've played like under 11s in the first half. Max Aarons is an early ball into Teemu Pukki. He twists, he turns. He's trying to get a cross in. He takes his player. Ooh, I think he's won a corner. Has he won a corner? No, but he's moaning at the ref quite a lot.
I feel like with age, Pukki's got quicker. Like, he just looks so quick at the moment, doesn't he? Big chance for grabbing there. Let's watch that back. It's dispossessed from Lucas Roop. It's a foul, by the way. It has to be given as a foul. And Graben's in, and he has to score, Lewis Graben. It's a big save by Tim Krul. I'm surprised the referee didn't blow for a foul on Lucas Roop there. But it was Graben, and it was Tim Krul saving. And Norwich City, hopefully now, that's been the shock factor, and Norwich City will start to play like we did in the first half. Mick Paul, if Max goes for good money in the summer, could we bring in Skip? I can't see Spurs selling Skip. I mean, we might be able to get him on another season on loan. You've probably got a 5% chance in that, but 0.01% chance of us signing him on a permanent. It would be stupid of Spurs to let him go.
Yeah, look, it would be it's of course going to be a massive shame. And if Norwich can work miracles and try and get Skip even to sign with us for one more season on loan, just to give us a foothold in the Premier League would be incredible. A lot of people have said, look, I say a lot of people. I had a few tweets today because they did a poll, Jack, about, who would you rather, who's the best partnership for Norwich in recent history, Malky and Fleming or Hanley and Gibson? And a lot of people have said, well, look, Hanley and Gibson have been absolutely fantastic, but let's not forget they've got Skip in front of them. How will that dynamic change in the Premier League when they have to suck up more pressure, I wonder? Because, of course, Jakob Sorensen, Lungi is going to be there, right? But, is he ready for the Premier League yet? I certainly think he's excellent quality in the Championship, but I think the jury is out. I went all Norwich City on you there. The jury is out on his capabilities in the Premier League. Thank you so much, by the way, for everyone, for all of your support tonight, all of your comments. This is going to be a record watch along. We've got 1,106 of you watching at the moment. If you have enjoyed the experience tonight, do us a favor, go onto our Twitter account, retweet a few of our tweets, follow us. We're at Talk Norwich City. And if you're watching on YouTube, please do subscribe. I also need to say as well, whilst not much is going on, I'll put in another plug. We have secured our next TNC podcast, and I will be filming it next week. And I'm hoping, fingers crossed, to release that at the end of next week. And it's going to be a really, really nice one. Can
you give us a little tease? Because I don't know who it is.
It's with a Hall of Famer, and that's all I can say.
A Norwich City Hall of Famer or a cruising Hall of Famer?
Both.
Wow. No, I'm excited for that.
Here we go then. The Emperor of Norfolk brings it up beyond the halfway line. It has gone back temporarily. Todd Cantwell, the Derham Deco, playing it back as well. Nottingham Forest starting to grow into the game. Oh my God, what a question.
Matt Gregory, would Chris rather live in Yarmouth or Ipswich? There is a correct answer here.
No, it's 100% Yarmo. It's 100% Yarmo. I mean, I have to say, Ipswich is a hellhole. It really is a hellhole. You know, I'd rather. Yeah, I'm not even going to say that.
No,
Right.
no, be careful. Be careful.
Yeah, let's be careful because it's still before the watershed. Thank you so much to everyone that's watching. All of the comments. Norwich City are 2-0 up. And to be honest, they have taken their foot off the gas, I think it's fair to say, Jack, so far in the second half. Yeah, Nottingham Forest having more of the ball, trying to get a foothold in the game. Norwich City haven't really managed to get a good chance yet, have they, Jack?
No, not really. But you know, we've done our damage, haven't we? It's never good to kick someone when they're down. If this was a boxing match, the opponent would be on the floor, and I think that the referee would be counting, wouldn't they? Pukki, oh, what a touch that is. He's in behind again. It's Teemu Pukki.
Save. It's a shot and a save. Has he got a call?
I tell you what, watch that back. It's played into Pukki. The touch to take it past the defender is sublime. He's so good at that. He's so good at that. That the angle was a little bit tight. It's a good save by the goalkeeper. But honestly, he's such a good footballer. Please enjoy Pukki while we've got him, because, you know, these types of strikers come round once every decade, maybe. And we've been lucky to have more than that. We've had Holty, we've had Ewan, we've had Pukki, all in my lifetime. And it's just brilliant to watch.
Yeah, he's absolutely in red hot form at the moment, without a shadow of a doubt. It's a joy to watch. And as you've said, Jack, and actually he's been the most prolific this season now, statistically. You know, this is the best we've seen of Teemu Pukki. A lot of people said, you know, one season wonder when, you know, we got promoted from the Championship. Then they said he wouldn't do it in the Premier League. He did it in the Premier League. I'm not having this, you know, he faded out. He had a toe injury and he was playing with injections, yeah? Keep Teemu Pukki fit in the Premier League, and I tell you what, you'll be surprised, because that man will deliver again. I've got every confidence. Well,
it's remarkable, isn't it? Because, you know, he's missed a couple of penalties. He's missed a fair few games through injury. And let's not forget as well, at the start of this season, he was still carrying a bit of an injury, because he broke his toe last season, didn't he, against Leicester? And he was still carrying that. So he came into this season not fully fit, and there have been moments during this season when he hasn't been, and he's still, what was it, 23 goals this season, something stupid like that. He's on for 30. If he goes at the current rate, he'll score 30 Championship goals, which is just incredible. 29 goals last time in the Championship, however many in the Premier League, and he's going to be up there towards 30 again. I mean, it is phenomenal. 50 goals in 75 games, more than 50 now. Chris, just don't fall asleep. That's all I ask of you.
I really, really hope he beats Ivan Pony's goal tally. I really do.
For this season?
Yeah, I really hope Pukki gets Golden Boot. That would really put the cherry on the cake.
Yeah, that would be, wouldn't it? Yeah. Pukki Golden Boot and Buendia Golden Player of the Season, or whatever he is. Absolutely brilliant.
Whilst we're on top, I'm going to say something. It's a bit random. Oh, hang on a minute. It's a shot from Norwich City. Oh, and it's a big block from Nottingham Forest. Dowell. Oh no, it's Kenny McLean gets it straight under control, and it's with the Deer and Deco. Todd Cantwell with his flowing locks, playing the ball into the Emperor of Norfolk, out wide, gets a cross in. No, he doesn't. And Nottingham Forest have cleared it. Yeah, no, Jack, I was going to say, sorry, this is really random and slightly deep. As a lot of you will know, Mother's Day for me was really hard. Still one of those days that I find really, really challenging. And the reason why I'm telling you this story is I received a message today from Max Aarons, out of absolutely nowhere, saying, "Chris, mate, I saw your Instagram photo and I'm thinking of you, and you're doing a brilliant job, and I'm really proud, and you know your mum would be proud." And the reason why I wanted to share that is I'm so happy that Norwich City are top of the league, not just because they're Norwich City and not just because of the fact they deserve it, but this is the closest and most connected I've felt as a fan to a Norwich City team ever. And I love the fact that we've got a team full of nice guys. There's no egos. You know. Max didn't need to do that. He was blooming almost off to Barcelona, for God's sake. And it's just, and I really wanted to tell that story. I wouldn't normally share things like that because, you know, those conversations are private. But I think it's important for people to realise that these players aren't just special on the pitch. They're doing some incredible work off of it. Incredible.
Yeah, no, spot on. No, it's nice, isn't it, when you've got not only talented footballers but good human beings as well? Because you're right, it's they've not got to do that.
No,
but
exactly.
He chose to do it, and that's really lovely, mate.
Yeah, no, I thought it was really nice of Maxi to do that, so I thought I'd share that with the people. Anyway, Nottingham Forest have put it in our box, and it's a brilliant tackle from, I think that's Slabhead. He's tracking back now. Nottingham Forest have still got the ball, though. They've got it out wide, surrounded by Norwich players. Cantwell and the Emperor of Norfolk hunting down in packs. They do well, and they win a Norwich City throw in. I tell you what, Nottingham Forest look short of ideas, don't they, Jack? I just think they don't know what to do.
Yeah, they're throwing everything at it now, aren't they? And not really working. They've had one chance through Graben. Pumster, you've got a great drink sponsor. Can you get a food sponsor? Pizza or something for half time. I mean, I'd love that. Pumster. If anyone works in a restaurant or something, if anyone wants a surge of traffic to their business, we've drunk Laken's dry.
If anyone wants to take their website,
yeah.
If you want to bring your website, sponsor Talk Norwich City.
We'll take. I mean, there's nothing I love more than eating.
Yeah,
I think my loves in life: watching Norwich win, drinking, eating. That's my top three.
Speaking of sponsors, I just actually want to say for our official charity partner of the season, Big C. I just wanted to hang on a minute. Pukki, wing. Chance to get across in loads of space and time. Cuts across the box. There's a shot from Cantwell. Oh, he's pulled it wide. It should be 3 and he'll be kicking himself. But we know what Todd's like. One more of those and that's going in top bins. I tell you what, loads of space and time for Timu Pukki down the right-hand side. It's cut across the box. It's a big chance for Toddy. And it's gone wide. Yeah, no, I just wanted to say, people, a lot of you would have seen we had a text to donate to win a pair of Anel Hernandez signed boots for Big C, our official charity partner of the season. I won't reveal the exact figure yet, but what I will say is we've raised so much money for such a fantastic local charity that really is close to myself and Jack's heart. So honestly, thank you so much. We hugely appreciate it. And I know Big C does as well. And hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll be doing one of those again in the not so distant future.
Lakens. Sorry, guys, we've extended the Mix 25 for all of you to use for 48 hours. Keep calm and drink beer. There you go. Just a reminder, last time we plug it, 25% off all mixed cases is the best offer on the wheel by a long way. So we're lucky we've hit that twice in a couple of weeks. 25% off Laken's beer. Available for the next 48 hours on that one. Tim Krul saving well. Chris, fairly flat second half so far, but I guess the hard work was done in the first half, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so, mate. And I just can't see a way back here for Forest. Clip this up all you like. I just can't see it. They're applying a little bit more pressure, but this looks like a pre-season friendly, to be honest with you, in this second half, Jack. There is so much time on the ball. Norwich City have really slowed the pace of the game down as well, to be honest with you. Although saying that, it's gone out. And even Norwich City have slowed it down now, really taking things easy. Also, an interesting point, and I want to bring this to the comment section now. Do you bring on substitutes now, and who do you bring on? And also, if you actually know the subs bench, because quite often me and Jack forget who's even a sub, let us know who you would bring on and for who, because of course there is a lot of disgruntled players and management in the Norwich City camp over that Preston fixture. A lot of players will be out on international duty. Do you make changes now, and do you bring off your main men, or do you keep this going? Do you try and press for more and not disrupt the flow? Let us know. Here we go. Brilliant.
Oh, he's still got
lovely.
I'll give you a sub, Chris. Do you want one off me?
Yeah, of course I do, mate.
Marco Stiepermann for Lucas Roop. Lucas Roop's had a blinder tonight, but it's time to get some minutes in Marco's engine, I think.
And he would do very well against Forest. Very well. Yeah, I agree. This is a good game for Marco. Bring on the crab, man. Bring on Madman. Also, bring on Anel Hernandez. I've seen a couple of you want Anel Hernandez. And
were you trying to stop burp? Like, did you have a burp coming then? Because the way you said crab man, it was just very funny.
Crab man. A few people. A lot of people are saying rest Timu. Let us know in the comment section what you would do.
Hugo.
Yeah, I'd like to
Hugo,
see.
it's worth noting, and I do know this actually. It's not often I put a bit of research in, but I know that Adam Ida's injured this evening, so we can't see Adam Ida, but we can see Hugo. I'd get Hugo on now. Pukki's done his job, got his goal. Well done, mate. Go and get yourself some protein snacks.
Just wanted to say a special shout out to Adam Ida actually, because I'm sure he'll be watching tonight, and just wanted to say get well soon, because of course he's got to undergo an operation on his hernia, which is really unfortunate for Adam. Bit of a stop and start season for him, unfortunately. Just wanted to say get well soon, Adam. Good luck in the operation, mate. I'm sure everything will go smoothly. Luke says bring on Tete. Would you bring on Tete, Jack?
Well, a bit of banter, I guess. Yeah, no reason why not.
Bit of banter, why not? Here we go. The Emperor of Norfolk. Oh, referee, that's a rugby tackle, and the referee has given a free kick to Norwich City just inside our half. Nottingham Forest look short of ideas. Yeah, this is kind of. Yeah, this is pre-season stuff now, isn't it, Jack? To be honest with you, it sounds arrogant, but that's the truth, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's routine, isn't it? They teach you at school, don't they? Get your homework done before the deadline, and then you can relax for the last couple of days. Well, this is the equivalent of having a deadline for the Friday. We've bashed it out Monday evening. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we'll sit back and we'll, do what we want, essentially. Just like you're doing. Exactly like that. I'll tell you what, have a little 5-minute lie down, mate. I know you've had a tough day. This is a great point from Joshua. Big Bad Barden got his Wales call up, Chris.
Yeah, big up. Yeah, big up to Big Bad Barden, who, by the way, played a big part in this season. He stepped in when required and did a fantastic job. Pointless score update of the night. Sheffield Wednesday are winning against Huddersfield 1-0 at home.
That's such a depressing sounding game, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. I mean, that is
Sheffield Wednesday, Huddersfield.
Yeah. Almost as bad as Ipswich versus Fleetwood. Almost as bad as losing. Say, for example, you were Ipswich and you lost to Fleetwood. Almost as bad as that.
I couldn't imagine. Surely that hasn't happened, has it? Surely even Ipswich could beat Fleetwood.
I mean, you would like to think so, wouldn't you? Ollie Jackson's watching on Twitter via Periscope.
Look at the size of that beer.
I tell you what, that's giving me competition.
That's bigger than my future, blimey.
By the way, I just had a random thought.
Oh, I don't like it when you have random thoughts.
Would anyone be interested
No.
in buying this with the proceeds going towards Big C? Get your bids in.
That's your lovely fiance's finest cocktail glass.
She'll be all right. Starting bids, £5. Who wants it?
Fiver. I'll have a fiver on that.
You're in for a fiver? £5 for Jack Reeve. £5. Oh, wow. Ollie Jackson. I'll start the bidding at 20. Wow, that's 20 quid into the Big C kitty. This is a live auction now, all aboard. Talk Norfolk Cruising. £20. Goodness gracious me. Thank you so much, Ollie Jackson. So far the winner. I must say, because I've had some Lakens now, please can you DM me if you are the highest bidder tonight, because I will forget. Ollie Jackson, he's winning so far with £20. Can anyone better £20? Oh, wow. I don't know if this is... Oh, wow. Oh, God. I'm struggling to keep up with these bids, Jack. Goodness me, Gary.
Oh, Tracy's just given her inheritance away. £4,000.
Tracy, with respect, come on, Tracy. I will have fair play, of course. I tell you what, Charlie, I hope this is realistic. I hope this is for real. He says £50 right now. Don't forget, people, this is all for charity, for Big C. That's 50 quid for Big C. Can anyone top 50 quid for this limited edition, unique Talk Norfolk Cruising cocktail cup?
You're reminding me of like a Del Boy on the market, just flogging anything you get your hands on.
Oh my God, I'm not sure if this is real, but Duncan Drake is in with 80 quid for Big C. Duncan Drake is in for 80 quid. Duncan Drake, Mate, respect to you. Big C, fantastic local charity. That's 80 quid for the limited edition Talk Norfolk Cruising Cup. Goodness me.
Have we changed our name back yet?
No, not yet, mate. We're ruining the brand for 45 more minutes. Duncan Drake is winning the bidding so far with 80 quid. Can anyone better it? Let us know in the comments. Meanwhile, this game, 71 minutes, 57 seconds on the clock. Absolutely nothing is happening. Do we care? No, because we're winning 2-0 and we're off to the Premier League.
Yeah, we are indeed. Do you think the stadiums will be back full by the first Premier League game of the season?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I really do.
Yeah.
I'm choosing hope now. I'm choosing optimism. I'm choosing positivity. And
When haven't you chose them things?
Wow, yeah, true. You know, I think we've got to look forward to it now, mate. And I can't wait. And I am going to be, I don't know about anyone else watching this now, but I'm going to be just crying so much. I'm just going to be completely overwhelmed on that first day back at Carrow Road. So Liam last went in there with 80 quid and 1p. I'm not sure that people are being.
Oh, chance, Pukki. Oh, should be 4, should be 3. What's the score?
Honestly, I'm so sorry, people, but I didn't really think this through before I started it. I think a lot of you are messing around. I mean, Brooke said 223 quid. Look, come on. I mean, that is incredible. That's an incredible gesture of your being serious, Brooke. But thank you so much if you are.
Wow. Right, why don't, if people want the glass, they can tweet you.
I think you've got to. If it's a serious bid, you've got to tweet me, okay, people? Like, seriously, because
people are saying, like, can we buy your deck chair? Can we buy you some? Just don't auction your house tonight or do anything silly.
It's just to confirm. It's just the cocktail cup, people.
Do they get the straw as well?
Are
you drinking beer with a straw?
Come on, have some fun, for God's sake. Oh, Josip's watching. 255. Josip, I tell you what, mate, it should be more than that, the amount of wages you're on, big man.
It could well be the real Josip. If it is the real Josip, please stand up.
Look at this from Michael Hoffer of Hoffer and Webb. £85 if you can ship it to the US. Mate, I'll do it for you, honestly. If that's serious, I'll be serious. Oh my God, there's so many bids coming in. Sean, stop drinking. I don't believe you, mate. I don't believe you, mate. But genuinely, if you have got spare money, please donate it to Big C. It's an incredible cause.
There we go. Kit Kat Koala. Thanks for sharing, Chris. First Mother's Day without my mum. So seeing us beat Sheffield Wednesday made it more bearable, especially she'd lived in Sheffield for 35 years. Thoughts with you,
yeah,
Kit Kat Koala. I know that must be really tough. So I'm glad it was made slightly easier by Norwich's antics.
Yeah, I felt the same, Kit Kat Koala. I really did. I felt the same. It was a massive win. It really helped me. Thanks so much for your super chat, and I'm so sorry.
You had a lot of nice messages from viewers as well, didn't you, Chris?
Yeah, and genuinely thank you to everyone in the TNC community for all of your kind messages on that day, because it really, really genuinely helped me. So thank you so much. Really, really appreciate it. Oliver Waitman says, "How much for the Lakens wheel?" Wow,
a lot.
Wow. Jeez,
a lot for the Lakens wheel. The Lakens wheel's going nowhere.
Holly, look, people, like, we need to be serious here. I think I'll have to put this on Twitter afterwards because I'm not sure if you're being serious anymore. But yeah, I can confirm that I will auction this for charity. Okay, let me know.
Hoffer's just WhatsApped us, Chris, and said the 85 quid is serious, but I hope there's other higher bidders.
Yeah, good. I haven't actually asked the fiance's permission yet, so not sure how that's going to go down.
Graben's been subbed off.
Yeah.
75 minutes on the clock. Taylor on for Graben. He's had a sorry old night this evening. Yeah. Missed a one-on-one. Yeah. Chucks his jacket on the table. Rubs his eyes. And this. I reckon he hasn't performed very well tonight, because usually when Graben plays against us, Chris, we get that chant going, don't we, that we spoke about on the TNC podcast with Bradley Johnson.
Oh, he ruined it, didn't he? Bradley Johnson has finished the rumours, and if you've not,
but he said we could continue singing it.
Well, he did say he told us to continue to say it, didn't he? But
yeah, he did.
Fair play.
Bayern Munich beating Lazio 1-0. Thanks for the pointless score update, Jason. We appreciate any pointless score updates in the comment section.
Oh, this is just so comfortable, isn't it?
Andrew, have I accidentally tuned into QVC?
Why not?
Sorry, Andrew. Sorry.
To be really honest with you, people, there is literally nothing going on at the moment. Although Pukki's picked up the ball in a promising position. He's running now. He's out wide. He looks to cut in. Will he do that? Yes, he does do that. He passes the ball back. He keeps it safe. It's gone back to Kenny McLean. Back into the Norwich City engine room with Skip, a.k.a. Durex, as Colin Murray calls him. Back to Kenny McLean again. Can you explain to people the Durex nickname, please, Jack?
Yeah, so Colin Murray wrote in his Metro column that Ollie Skip should be nicknamed Durex because he provides an incredible amount of protection to Norwich City, which I thought was brilliant. And Sarah Pett, get your mind out of the gutter. Jack, I thought you said Graben has been sucked off. No, I didn't. I said subbed off.
Oh, Jesus, Jack.
Subbed off.
I'm surprised you put that on screen. Welcome aboard to the TNC Watchalong. It's still 2-0, 77 minutes, 48 seconds on the clock. Cantwell tries to thread the ball through to Pukki. He does it unsuccessfully. And here we go. Improv Norfolk shot. Oh, it's a save from the Sunday League goalkeeper. Oh, no, it's not. It's gone wide.
I don't. Has their keeper made? Yeah, he has made a few saves, hasn't he? Yeah, nice strike from you, Neil. It's just bending. Looked like it was deflected. Actually, I thought that would have been a corner. It wasn't to be. So many of you in here this evening. So wonderful to have you all tuned in. If you are new, there's lots of new people in here this evening. Hit subscribe. I think we've gone. Well, I don't even know what we're on anymore. 21,100, and so we've gained 50 subscribers tonight. That's a good effort.
Brilliant. Love that. Thanks so much, people. Really appreciate your support. Just to plug it one more time, we are releasing a very good TNC podcast next week, people. So it's well worth subscribing to us on YouTube for that. Nottingham Forest bring the ball forwards. They've made their way to the edge of the box. Wow. Miracle. Outside on the right-hand side, they get a cross in, and it's brilliant defending, and it's gone out for a corner.
It sums up their night, Nottingham Forest. Lyle Taylor gets the ball, slips over, and he's like looking at the ground as if to say he's been overwatered. He's kicked himself in the leg. He's tripped himself up, and he's blaming his boots. My God. Lots of people discussing crisp flavors in the chat. I don't know if someone's brought that up. I love how people have conversations between each other in the comments. It's wonderful. It really is.
I tell you what, Jack, it has to be said. I'll just wait for this corner to be cleared first before I make the comment. It's in the box. It's gone wide. Seriously, and I mean this seriously now. I'm not even saying this to be out of order or cheeky. Nottingham Forest could be in trouble the way they're playing. Seriously,
where are they in the table?
This is like honestly, this is one of the worst teams we've played this season. Genuinely,
no, I'd be inclined to agree. Yeah, where are they in the league? Let's have a look on One Football. We're top, obviously, 82 points. We're on at the moment. If it stays the way it is, oh no, I think we're 80. Or would it be 85? I don't know. Forest the 17th. They're 9 points clear of Rotherham, but Rotherham do have a ridiculous amount of games in hand, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Unfortunately, Rotherham have been hit by COVID quite a few times this season. By the way, this is now turned into what looks like this is terrible to watch. It really is awful to watch.
82 points, right. Genuinely now, because I need to do some planning at work. When do I book my annual leave? When are we getting promoted? Can I have a game and what date that game's been played on? Can we have the predictions of when we're getting promoted?
Because
I need to start getting my annual leave in.
Well, and we also need to think about the 24-hour promotion party stream, Jack. And just to confirm, we are actually going to be inviting you guys onto that stream. So, this isn't just going to be guests. We are going to be inviting you guys to be a part of that. So let us know, when should we do it? When will we get promoted? I'd ideally like a Friday night. By the way, what a run this is from Rapinoe.
Oh my God, he's still going.
Oh, that's absolutely dreadful. But he's got it back. Brilliant stuff. Todd Cantwell now slowing the game down. The Barcelona bound boy. Maxi Aarons out wide on the right-hand side. Back to the Deer and Deco. Shoulders back, head up. Norwich City just literally casually. I mean, this is pathetic from Nottingham. If I was a Nottingham Forest fan right now,
I'd be fuming.
I would be red with rage because they're not even trying. Honestly, they're not trying, Jack. I won't buy anyone saying they're trying.
Well, it's because we've hit them with so many knockout punches, Chris. There's only so many times you can hit a man when they're down. Like, they're going to just wilt away, aren't they? And Pukki's through. This could be 3.
The goalkeeper's got out quickly. Lovely stuff from the goalkeeper there. Unlucky.
Right, hang on. Let's have a maybe Easter. When's Easter? I don't know when Easter is.
I love this from Churchy. Ole, 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 ole. Ole, 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 ole. Going up, up, up. I'd love to sing that in the bar.
Chris, you've started something here. People are just wanting to auction off random bits of our room. Someone says auction Jack's paper rack. You're not going to get much for that, Chambers. You're not going to get much for that, pal.
On a serious note, though, people, for Big C, get your bids in.
Rapinoe, the engine's still roaring on him. Pukki's played through. He's still going. We're supporting him. Have we made a sub yet?
I don't think so. Unless I've missed it. Let us know in the comments.
I will admit I haven't really been too tuned in, as you can probably tell. Right, let's have a look. Lots of people saying Watford will be promoted by Watford. When's Watford?
How good would it be, right, if it went to Watford and we won that game to guarantee promotion? God, that would be good against them.
That feels too late in the season. I think we're going to do it before then.
Do you, Jack? Love that.
Hang on, I need to look at because I was trying to I was chatting to Emma Saunders, the Watford fan, yesterday about our collaboration coming up. I'm sure Watford is. Yeah, Watford's not until the end of April. Surely we do it before then.
Just a quick one, Jack. Christopher wants you to auction your slippers. Any interest?
Well, they match worn. With Gary Carter's socks on.
Oh, chance, Norwich City! Oh, it's hit the side netting. It's good to
tell you what, that's quite a good stretch of my hamstring. That, oh, blimey!
Oh dear, this is just. Yeah, I agree. Like someone is saying in this comment section, hang on, off the comment. Sarah Peck says, "Can someone do the maths here? Can someone that's not had just do the maths and work out?" Oh, a substitute. Jakob Sorensen's on. Rapinoe is off, and I think he's feeling his leg. Hopefully, it's not. No, he looks.
He's just knackered. He's done a lot of running.
Jack, it's a double substitution after this one as well. So Lungi is on, Jakob Sorensen, but we've also got the Cuban King and El Hernandez.
Hang on, can someone put in the comments the subs, because it's all happening too quick for me.
Oh, it's a corner. Oh, Nottingham Forest have cleared it, and it's gone all the way back again to that corner kick taker, Dowell trying a bit of skill. It doesn't pay off, and it's gone out for a goal kick. Jack, it's the Cuban King and El Hernandez, and also Jordan Hugill coming on right now.
Okay, brilliant. Okay, so after this game, there's 27 points to play for.
Yeah.
And we are 10 points clear.
How many points?
Someone with a more intelligent brain that wasn't in normal school in Yarmouth, can someone work it out? Because I don't have the brain capacity to do so. When are we getting promoted so I can book the time off work?
Jack, can you just tell me again how many points clear we are?
1, 0, 10.
Oh, yes. Get in there.
10 points clear. How many points clear are we of third?
Could you imagine, mate, just take yourself back to the start of the season. Take yourself back to that game against Watford in the Premier League, even when Danny Welbeck scored that overhead kick and Grant Holt came on the watch-along, and that was depressing. Watching that Norwich City team absolutely just fall over in the Premier League.
Chris,
now look,
we're 10 points clear of second. We're 13 points clear of Swansea in third.
Wow, Swansea were never contenders, were they? Let's be realistic.
We're 15 points clear of Brentford. 15 points. How has that happened?
How has it happened? Brentford, mate. That's what's happened. The Brentford wheels have fallen off the bus. As I told you, Brentford this, Brentford that. They're tin pot, mate. Norwich City are absolutely class. We're a
Brentford have been fucked, haven't they? My God.
Brentford have been fucked.
Yeah.
Love that from you. Absolutely love it. Oh, oh no, it's Timu Pukki tries a little flick, but the Nottingham Forest defender gets there. 86 minutes and 36 seconds on the clock. Norwich City 2, Nottingham Forest 0. This is probably going to stay the same. I can't see this changing, Jack. Can you?
Yeah, I think this could go on for another 4 days, and it'd be 2-0. Norwich have got their lead. They worked hard for it. They got it very simply, and now they're happy to just cruise it out. Hugel and Hernandez coming on. That's good to see. They'll get a nice chunk of appearance fees for that. Pukki coming off. What a performance from him tonight. 11 goals in his last 9 league games of him. Just watching the goal back, what a finish it was. Quick move out of his feet. That's Premier League quality from Timu Pukki. And Dowell goal was as well. Phoebe, Chris loving life on a Wednesday. He really is. I mean, look at him. Look at him. Scott, hi to my dad, Brian Sandwell, watching all the way from Sydney.
Hi, Brian, top man.
Hey, Brian. Hope you're well, mate. Hope all is well in Sydney. Fabson, se mais un gol. I reckon that means Norwich are getting 100 points this season. Thanks very much for tuning in. Lots of people saying Derby. We'll win it for Derby. Hang on, let me have a look when Derby is.
Either way, class. Big up Wayne Rooney's Lambs. For getting a draw away to Brentford. That's a hell of a result for them. By the way,
wow. Derby's the 10th of April.
Dowell has gone off, by the way, and I really seriously need to say this. Well done, that man. Well done, that man. You know, he is absolutely filled Emmy's shoes tonight so well. Fair blooming play to him. Fair blooming play. That's a top notch Dowell performance. It really is. Here we go. Diram Deco, bring it forwards. Oh, lovely tap. Loads of space on the edge of the box. Diram Deco. Oh, it's a save from Nottingham Forest Sunday League goalkeeper.
What a turn from Cantwell. Lovely flicks and tricks. Okay, so if we're all saying Derby we're up by, that's under a month away. Literally under a month.
Oh, wow. Happy day.
Oh, book the bus.
Oh, book the bus.
Just book the bus.
Emmy Buendia is the god.
Oh, book the bus and book the Broads and book the County Hall. Just book everything.
Oh, book the boat.
Oh, book the boat.
Oh, book City Hall.
Book up a replacement bus when the bus breaks down on Gas Hill. Up a notch, Premier League inbound, says Dylan. Really enjoyed tonight. I must admit, I'm sorry if I'm cheesy. Cheesy's had some cheese. Book the strippers. Cheesy. I hope your daughter's not watching Cheesy. My goodness.
Yeah, I hope so too. Lovely stuff from Norwich City, by the way. Pulling out the box brilliantly well. Diram Deco. It's a big chip through ball. Oh. Brilliant. He's found an L. Oh, an L can't quite get there. It's good defending from Nottingham Forest, though. To be fair, it has to be said. Yeah, that's right. Cheesy Geezer went there. Right, seriously, people. This is going to be put on Twitter tonight, so get in your bids. Genuinely, on Twitter, I want to see them and hear them, all right?
So Cheesy's put the strippers in. Shit, the wife's watching. Cheesy.
Oh, we absolutely love it. 1,265 of you watching the TNT Watchalong right now. Genuinely, people, thank you so much for all of your support, not just in this watch-along, but all season long. And big up Brazil. Oh, hang on a minute. Diram Deco, edge of the box shot. Always blocked from the Nottingham Forest defender.
Gan Hamos. What does Gan Hamos mean? Let me have a look what that means.
Be careful.
Hamos.
Be careful.
Hamos. It means...
Pete Reeve, Papa Reeve.
Oh, I like that. It means we win.
Yeah, love that. Pete Reeve says, we are Premier League. Love you, Dad. Thanks for watching, mate. Big up.
So, Chris, hang on. You know when we have our pub crawl, we're booking the pub out?
Yeah.
So we need to book the pub, book a band. Are we getting a band in?
Yeah. We'll get a band. I've got a great band in mind as well. Sons of Mark, the best band in Norfolk by a country mile.
And we can get our good friend Paul. He can do He can do a bit of on the guitar.
Yeah. I'm singing a TNC shanty. Drum.
We need a lorry load of Lakens.
Yeah. Well, probably 3 or 4 lorry loads with this lot watching.
Well, yeah, drunk them dry tonight, haven't they? What else do we need? Let's get a couple of players involved. Book the players.
Yeah. Oh, Christoph Zimmerman's coming on. Oh,
and Tete
as well. Lovely stuff.
They've definitely just gone, Gaffer. If you get me on, I'll get an extra 300 quid on my wages this week.
By the way, Skip's coming off now. What a quality performance from Skip. We'll go unnoticed, but an absolute brilliant performance from Oliver Skip tonight. Oh, Cheesy, I will supply a cheese table. Cheesy. Oh, love it. That's very kind of you, Cheesy Geezer, of course, of the Cheese Truckle, the finest cheese delivery company.
By the way, Chris, it's worth noting we have been above 1,250 viewers all night, and we have not talked about the football for a good 75 minutes of it. Like, genuinely, this is woeful entertainment. We've literally resorted to doing our admin on a live stream.
I woke up this morning feeling fine. I've got promotion on my mind. Barker's taken us up like he said he would. Oh, yeah. Something tells me I'm drinking Lakens out of a cocktail cup.
Don't they say, isn't it like a myth, that if you drink through a straw, you get drunk quicker?
Yeah, maybe
that's a thing, isn't it?
Maybe that's why I'm coming up with so much nonsense.
Is that true? Or is it just like an urban myth?
Might be. Oh, great shout here from Aidan. He says, man of the match. Jack, who's your man of the match?
I want to give it to Dowell, actually, because there was a big point to prove for him tonight, and well, he's done it brilliantly, hasn't he?
Yeah,
he really has. And that is full time.
Yeah,
easy as you like. Easy as you like. Absolutely wonderful. Right, Chris. I like symmetry, so I'm going to go to the loo again, then we'll get back for the final word, shall we?
Yeah, absolutely.
Good old boy.
Yeah, absolutely. Right, people. Get your comments in the comment section. What a win tonight. It was, I say only 2-0. It could have been 5 or 6. Norwich City didn't need to do that, though. They took their foot off the gas. It was a very professional second half performance. My man of the match, without a doubt, is Dowell tonight. The man was absolutely monumental. Teemu Pukki scored yet again. Quality performances, also notable performances from Lucas Roop. And also Grant Hanley was brilliant. I mean, they were brilliant all over the pitch. Tim Krul made a good save from Lewis Graban. Arguably Nottingham Forest's only real good chance of the game. Let me know your thoughts and your one-word summaries in the comment section. Let's get them set up on screen. Wow, NCFC 3 TRXs. My match with Tim Krul. Love that. Why not? Matthew Barber is starting a chant. Let's give that a sing-song. Oh,
the Germans. So many Germans. And they all go hand in hand through the air. Fuck love.
Brilliant stuff. Thanks for that. There will be a 24-hour stream, people, for the official promotion party. What a profile picture from Oakley. Right, one-word summaries. Tom Ives is one of the first in the house. He says, effortless. Absolutely love that. David Berman, the man with the best cocktail, but not the best cocktail cup, which, by the way, just to remind you, is being auctioned for Big C. Getting your bids on Twitter. God knows how that's going to go down with the missus. Phoebe, wow, what a lovely, kind super chat again. Another, what's she saying?
Yeah, Phoebe, that's very kind of you. You don't have to do that, but we love it nonetheless. Another win. Never looked like we got out of second gear. So controlled. Thanks for tonight, guys. It's been an absolute scream. Keep up the fantastic content. Look forward to finally meeting you both when we're back at Carrot. Yeah, the beers are well and truly on me, Phoebe. I'm slightly worried at the amount of viewers we are accumulating now, because this pub is becoming increasingly more expensive, but that's okay. Yeah, thanks so much, Phoebe. We love having you in the chat, as always. And another very kind super chat. Who's this coming in from? Jack Barber. 20 quid because we won, lad. Definitely hitting £100. Huge. Got jab. Oh, got job or jab. Either way, it's brilliant. And Norwich win. Topped it off. Jack, very kind. Great name. Great profile picture. Great donation. We really appreciate that. We really do.
Jack, thanks for that super chat. And also, I forgot to say thank you to Phoebe. Thank you, Phoebe, so much for all of your support this season. It's been absolutely fantastic. And thanks so much to any of you that have donated super chats towards the Talk Norwich City kitty tonight. Genuinely, Jack is going to be putting that behind the bar for the NC pub piss up when we return to a glorious new normal. Wow. Big shout here from Neil Luther. 4 more wins.
Is that what's going to do it, is it? 4 more wins.
Neil Luther is really lively, really lively. He is absolutely, he stinks of a solid Lakens, doesn't he? Like he's loving life at the moment. He's probably in his deck chair. 4 more wins. He's probably just downed his 6th Lakens of the night. And
Neil could be trouble on the pub crawl, I think. He's the one that we need to watch out for. Cheesy needs to just take him aside and, book whatever they want to book, I think. Matt, we may look, we make every team look tin pot. But that's another clean sheet. Awesome for our defence. They've been immense this season. Yeah, Chris, as much as we've praised the, whether it's Daldinho or Brandy or whoever it is in the attacking lineup, the defence has been the most improved section of the team, hasn't it? Another clean sheet. It's been a remarkable season in terms of the defensive line.
Yeah, genuinely, mate. I haven't got a bad word to say about the defence, full stop. They've been absolutely brilliant. Of course, there was, we looked a little bit shaky at the start of the season, but my God, they've turned it around. It's one of the most solid defences I've seen. I've been saying this over and over again. I think we're looking at one of the best centre-back partnerships in a long time at Norwich City Football Club, and I'm sure even the older Norwich City fans would agree with me on that. So many comments in the comment section coming in. Thank you
That's
so
much. That's a good question. Sam, another solid win. What's your goal of the season? Dowell has to be in with a shout. For me, it's the Cantwell goal against Sheffield Wednesday. I mean, the technical ability on that was and such a big goal as well, actually, because we were up against it in that. So Cantwell for me. Chris, what about you?
I think it's got to be that Todd Cantwell goal against Wednesday was delicious. It was such a sublime strike. It was absolutely brilliant. We were, and it's not just that, Jack. It was actually just such an important goal. It was a very important goal. It wasn't just a beautiful goal. It was a crucial goal at a crucial time, and that's pretty much. That's pretty much put us on the promotion boat, isn't it? We really have.
I was gonna say, can you see with them sunglasses on?
Yeah, really well, mate. Yeah, really.
Good. This is good from Danny. Record broken. First time Norwich City have ever won 9 games in a row in all competitions.
Yeah.
9 in a row. Wow, that's a brilliant statistic. Well done. Here he is, Simon Duarte. Thanks so much for the super chat. Thanks everyone for their super chat. Very kind as always. Great stuff. First half was brilliant. Am I greedy thinking we should have won 4 or 5? Anyway, we march on. No one played poorly tonight amongst the Canaries. No, you're not greedy, Simon. I think we could have had 4 or 5. It just we create chances for fun, and that's a striker's dream. Pukki took his chance well. Great for Dowell. Second half, it wasn't that I don't think we were poor in the second half. We allowed ourselves to just take a foot off the gas with an eye on the next game, which is Saturday against Blackburn.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, we've got a game Saturday.
Oh, okay. Another win.
I think we've got a game Saturday. I'm sure we've got a game Saturday.
Simon, thank you so much for your super chat.
Yeah,
mate.
thanks, Simon.
I really do appreciate it. Oh.
2 calls in a night.
Poor blimey, this line is a hot line at the moment, people. I'm so sorry. I'm going to have to pick this up. So sorry. Hello? Hi? Yeah, why do you keep calling me? Oh, it's you. It's the Premier League.
Oh. Is that ever going to get old? Probably not.
Well, to be honest with you, mate, it's probably not even funny anymore, but I don't care. It's actually more of a good luck charm than anything else, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll keep doing it, haven't you?
Look, if the Premier League keeps calling, you can't decline it, can you?
Jack, how many points are we finishing up on?
109.
109.
Yeah, we don't drop a point from here on in.
Right, I've just had a message from my lovely fiance, who I love very dearly, and she's told me, unfortunately, the cocktail cup is not for auction.
Poor old Becky. She's had her dad's saying that he's booking strippers. Her fiance's selling off her finest cocktail.
Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, fair play.
Look, in all seriousness, though, I'm sure if we speak nicely to some people at the club, we might be able to get some like signed stuff. Like, so we can maybe do an auction for Big C. Look, we'll be doing loads of stuff for Big C. So
we will absolutely.
Has been which has been brilliant. So sorry, Becky. Chris is trying to auction finest glassware.
Jack, what's your final word? Because it's been another absolutely fantastic.
Mate, like this Norwich team never failed to surprise me. Tonight, I thought was going to be quite cagey. I thought it was going to be difficult to break them down. I didn't think there'd be too many chances. I was interested to see how we played without Buendia, and all of them questions have been answered and answered aplomb. I mean, it was easy. It was genuinely really easy, and I don't say that lightly. But it was a different. There was levels. There's levels to this game, and we were very much at the top of our game tonight. Professional, controlled performance.
Jack,
there's literally no complaints. No complaints.
Jack, thanks very much, and thank you so much for everyone watching tonight. It's been an absolute pleasure. It's been an honour. And we look forward to seeing you all again for the next watch along on Saturday, Jack, yeah?
Yeah, Saturday. I'm pretty sure it's Blackburn, and I'm fairly sure it's 3:00. So 2:45 live time.
And we will see you then. Don't forget, subscribe to Talk Norwich City, because we've got an incredible TNC podcast coming out next week with a Hall of Famer. Tune in. Be there. Thanks so much, everyone. Have a good evening.
Great to see you all. See you Saturday. Stay safe.